Yay,
And
hello.
we are live. Woo! Live noises. Yay, this is
Okay.
not a robot.
Welcome back, everyone,
We're
to
alive.
well. Okay, welcome back, everyone, to CritAndAMiss. This is what session is this now?
18.
18, 17, 18.
Yep, 18.
Yeah, surprisingly, this thing lasted for 18. I thought this would only last for like 10 or 11.
You
Well,
saw how
no,
much
that
we
would be a
flapped
bait.
around. Fluffed around?
Yes.
FNAFed
It's
around?
fluff.
It's definitely we,
Fluffled.
Airier. Definitely. It's definitely not you just taking too long to the fucking shops. For fuck's sakes.
I defend what I did. We got a good deal on that.
You take too long bartering. I'm just saying this now.
Okay, moving on. So I'm gonna roll the dice, and we are gonna get the recap going. And that is a 3. I believe Quantum you did last week, so I'm gonna roll again.
Ah. No cat, go for us then.
And that is a 4. Shami, you're up.
All right. So, last time we continued our travels in this place hall and found a certain drow working with bugbears, and we eliminated them before they could talk with Black Spider. And turns out the drow was in reality a doppelganger. And we then proceed to continue going further in, and we finally found the big bad Black Spider, who surprisingly had a lot of spiders, even a face one. And he tried to escape, but no, after the whole necromancer, we never let somebody go away again. So, he's dead now, after a certain little cat girl shredded him into little shreds.
And he just stared and smiled at the bloody chunks. It was creepy.
Yep. So yeah, covering the stuff. You guys ran into some zombies. You eventually went back and rested, had a couple encounters with some bugbears and then some sturges who were bothering you while you guys were resting. Then you guys split up, some of you getting mushrooms for poisonous bombs and the others getting encountering a little gaggle of bugbears who were minding their own business. And then after that, pretty much Shami's story.
And now we get
So
to
now you guys are in Black Spider's main chamber. And what would you all like to do? You have the floor.
All right.
Harvesting all the spiders.
Okay, one thing at a time.
Can we just, okay, we got you. You're a ranger. That's kind of your shit. All right, let's go take a look at that side room, and then go look for Gundren's brothers. Well, I think we found one of them already. The other one is somewhere.
Yeah, we did find one of the bodies, so...
Also, with all the spiders, I also mean the face one. So, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, is anyone going to offer Shami a hand to make sure he gets a better role on harvesting?
I'm not. That is not my apartment, so no.
My
nobody's
nature rolls
looking
are
at
shit.
your
It's for my
dons.
survival.
As soon as nobody's looking at your Don's just going to kind of take a moment and just shudder all over his body and cry a little bit.
I think you need a
And
cigarette.
move on with his day.
Did you get the stuff from Black Spider?
Yeah, check.
Oh shit! Yeah, I got it. Oh shit! I gotta get that. Fuck.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the staff of the Black Spider that the Black Spider had.
All right, what does this motherfucker have on him?
Alright, so going through the Black Spider stuff, you have, let's see here, he has a, okay, so he doesn't have anything on him minus his staff. He does have you do see a wooden table off to the side that has a sack in it. Looking through the sack, you find 190 electrum, 130 gold, 15 platinum pieces, 9 small gemstones, and what looks to be a dwarven ale mug made of hammered electrum.
Oh, that's
And
just
then-
Okay, how much gold? Alright, just can you please type in the chat? I can't follow that.
I think it was 100 Not FP, GP.
You guys mind if I just add this to the fund?
Sure.
Sue will take.
Alright.
Sue will keep a hold of the gemstones if no one is opposed to that.
Alright, who wants
I'll
the
take
cup?
the gemstones myself, just for safekeeping in the bag.
And
Alright,
also
Jen.
Sue
Mug, just because
Dragonborn.
I think it's cool.
Sue
yeah.
is a little
Okay.
disappointed at that.
Okay, so
okay.
yeah, 9 small gemstones and then the dwarven ale mug. Also the 15 platinum piece.
Oh yeah.
Alright, what about
Okay,
a
I will-
staff? Is it like a special item, or is it just like a regular staff?
Give me a second to pull that up for you.
E.
You guys talk amongst yourselves.
Correction, then. I'll take 8 of the gemstones, and whichever one's the shiniest, I'll just give Sue.
Got
Sue
Yes,
wants to know what
distracting the
color
cat
is
with
the-
shiny things.
Sue wants to know what color it is.
Whichever
Wow,
color
okay.
she wants.
So apparently, instead of
Okay.
a cat girl, we have a raven.
Okay, so until you attune to it, you don't get the other stuff. But as far as how this thing visually looks, it is a quarterstaff with a adamantine. Well, it's an adamantine staff shaped like a spider, with and then it weighs about 6 pounds.
Does it have a name?
It is just called the spider staff. As far as its other options, you'll just have to kind of figure that out.
Sure. Once we get a short rest, I'll tune to it.
Calling it now,
Alright.
it's going to have the special property of giving Tyr nightmares.
Actually, is there anything interesting in this room? Like, what is this thing?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay, so give me a, let's see here. Okay, so
Fortin is for the harvesting of the spiders while everybody is checking.
okay. Give me a second to look. Okay, so who here has proficiency in religion?
Sue does.
Really?
Jack of all trades.
Oh yeah.
I was about to say you worship the gemstone god.
I thought she worshipped the catnip god. Yeah, my religion is not my proficiency. Not at all.
I mean, it's not only a +4, but
Okay. So Sue, since you have proficiency in it, you would know that this is Dumathoin, the dwarven god of mining, and I'll just post the name in chat.
Oh.
I have proficiency in religion for some bloody reason. Kind of forgot about that.
Well, kind of have to remember that kind of stuff. So yeah, Dumathoin, dwarven god of mining. Aside from that, the statue looks to be beautifully carved, and it has emerald-like eyes that appear extremely valuable.
Oh no.
Oh no. The
So,
cat saw valuable gems.
just to step away from that really briefly, how much were the gemstones and mug worth, if anything, and how much do they weigh?
As far as that goes, give me an intelligence check there, Tiernan.
Give me one moment.
Hmm.
Gemstones don't look too big. You might be able to get a couple of gold each. The ale might get a few dozen gold. Probably somewhere around 50, 60, you don't know.
what about this? What about the gemstone he gave Sue? He gave Sue one of them.
Not even if I had a proficiency bonus because of jeweler's tool.
Well, I mean that's
No,
him.
that's not gonna
That's him appraising the jewels. So
Yeah, I'll get
How
someone
big are
else to appraise them later.
How big are the
Can-
gemstones on
can
the
s-
statue? How big are the gemstones on the statue?
given the fact that the statue is somewhat large, the gems might be about fist-shaped, fist-sized almost,
Whose fist?
like average human-sized fist.
Ah.
Jackie, maybe leave the gems. Maybe leave them there.
Yeah, this does seem like a trap, but
Does anyone
I
have
have
any
an
way to
idea.
check for magic on it?
Like, no, I meant leave it there because it's a statue of a god of dwarves. And
Oh,
we're 4 dwarves. And that god is still probably kicking around and would be kind of pissed if we took something from an idol of his. Just saying.
who's watching the cat?
Well, currently me while I'm harvesting.
Also, in that case, now that we're getting to that point, Caliga, give me a survival roll.
We take
already
the
did.
14. Sue, no, come back, come back.
Stu, are you trying? Is someone trying to take
Sue wasn't trying to take it yet. She was looking at it.
Okay.
Jackie, grab her by the scruff of the neck.
But yeah, the 14 I rolled earlier for the harvest.
Okay.
Oh shit, I need to update my PC.
Why didn't you do this before? Anyways,
Because I didn't notice the fucking symbol on my laptop yet. So,
okay. So as far as how the, so with that, I'd say you're able to get well, first and foremost, you haven't worked with phase spiders too much before, so you're unable to get the venom gland from that. But with the other spiders, you're able to get about 2 vials each of their venom.
Also about the vials, I take the empty potions Black Spider used to fill it.
Yeah. Recycle any unused balls that you have. You can use that. Other than that, that is the amount that you would get. You get 2 each, so about 6 vials from the giant spiders.
You can use one of the
Okay, well-
vials I used a potion from earlier.
Hey Zen, can you lend me a mage hand?
What are you going to do?
I'm sorry, Jackie, I could not hear a word you said.
oh
Can
shit,
you
come
lend
on.
me a mage hand?
Mage
So,
hand, where do you
no.
need it?
I want to
Coming.
recover the dynamite used in the barrels.
Do the barrels age while they're in the bag of holding?
No.
Why don't we just leave them
They're
in there
not
as
the
a
back of
something
holding,
we can
they
hold
are
on to then?
me. They're not in the back of holding, they are on me.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you
what-
did take. Yeah.
all
And I
right.
want the dynamite back, not
Um,
the poisonous mushroom.
Before we do that, I want to check the door. But then, yeah, I'll definitely help you out with that.
One more real quick thing. How much were the gemstones and the mug?
What do you mean?
How much did they weigh?
Oh,
much
as
they
far as
weigh?
the gemstones, I would say they weigh 1/10 of a pound each. So the 9 of them comes out to just under a pound. And as far as the mug, 2 pounds.
You know, say Sue has one shiny one, the shiniest one. He had given to Sue.
Yeah, so I've got 0.8 pounds and then another 2. So
Do we notice any gems missing from the statue?
No,
Okay.
the statue looks like it hasn't been touched.
All right.
All
so-
right, let's open the door.
I want to use Mage
Before-
Hand to
hold
open the
on,
door.
hold on.
I want to perception listen into it if I hear anything strange.
Okay, give me a perception check there, Caliga.
Perception there. Ooh.
Huh.
Smallpox.
You are not sure. So, anyways,
Alright,
let's see
Jackie,
here.
open it. It's
Yep, Jackie has gone in.
Hey, Cal, can you watch Sue?
Oh, no.
yeah. Sue, how about a little deal? you don't touch any of those gems here, but for that you get a platinum ring from me. And
Yeah, we found a door.
Opening the store, you find dusty drapers adorn the walls of this room, which is also contains a bed, a brazier, and a badly disheveled dwarf lying bound and unconscious on the cold stone floor.
Wait,
Oh, look
not
at that.
dead?
We found the second brother. Okay, so one brother's a corpse, and this guy was probably Black Spider's hostage. So, okay, let's untie him then, and wake his ass up.
Does anyone here have any healing spells?
me,
I'm pretty sure I can't heal anything.
my last spell slot, Cure Wounds.
I
Okay,
mean,
go
ahead.
okay.
I'm gonna tie him.
Okay, so you do that.
I'm just going to stand out here and watch Sue.
Sue's already been bribed not to touch anything.
And I trust that as much as I
Alright.
trust Erebus not to start murdering peasants.
Okay, so you guys, as you untie him and then you heal the dwarf, he begins to come to and is like, who are you? Who are you people?
Let me. Okay.
Friends
gotcha.
of Gundren. The Black Spider's dead.
Yes, and one of your brothers is dead. It is Gundren now.
The bastard's dead.
Yeah, it's a
Yep.
pile of.
He's finally dead.
Yes, he's a pile of blood.
Sue put him in the blender.
I don't know who Sue is, but
We all
So-
point to the cat girl.
think he then just kind of rushes up and just vigorously shakes your hand, Sue. It's like, thank you so much.
Yeah. So, I hate to break it to you, but one of your brothers is dead. It isn't Gundren now. So.
Do we know his
Well,
brother's dead?
Yes, one of his brother. Yes, the one that is dead. I forget his name.
Did
but
we ever
it
find
isn't
him?
Gundren. Yes.
Thought yes, when we first discovered the cave, Tharden and myself decided to stay back to kind of hold the cave while Gundren went to get supplies, and then that bastard who called himself Nesnar came in and killed Tharden and tied me up and left me in this room.
Wait, is Nesnar a Black Spider?
I think was he a dark elf who acted like a prick and had a staff that had a spider on it?
Okay.
We have
yep,
a
that's him,
spider staff
and
guy,
I'm-
but
Going
don't
to
all
have to
dark
be a
elves
bit
act
more
like that?
specific.
Yeah, that's him. That's him. He's dead. Also, the other one, who was a doppelganger for some fucking reason.
I don't know. I've just been in this room since they captured me and killed my brother. I'm glad
right,
to hear that Gundren is doing fine.
Yeah, it was
I
a
was
close
worried
thing,
that
but
they
we got
would've
him
gotten
out
to
due
him.
to our great teamwork, which is definitely a real thing.
Also, yes. Also, I need to ask you this now. Do you have any ID? Do you have any credentials for the actual forge itself? Because that shit's been locked down by a spectator.
A spectator?
Floaty
it's like a
eyeball
beholder,
thing.
but-
Flying
Likes
meatball.
to hum.
Eye stalks.
I didn't even know that there was a thing guarding it down here. If you're asking about an ID or anything, neither myself nor Gundren have it, so
So, okay, we're kind of okay. We can't actually access the forge then, because the spectator, we Charlie, is kind of the fucking prison warden.
well, wait.
That
Do you know who hired or who summoned him?
Someone dead a long
Spectator.
time ago.
yes.
A mage.
Is it? He's kind of thinking to his head. Oh, why don't you try tricking him into thinking that you're here to replace him?
Oh shit, that might actually work. Oh fuck!
If he's been hired as a guard, then perhaps he might be persuaded to think that
I
his
think
services are no longer required.
I think it is too late for that now. We've had quite a few encounters with him already.
What's one more? I mean, it's worth
How
a
dumb
shot.
do you think the guy is?
Well, would you like to assist us for persuading it because you are the owner of this place after all?
I'm just
So
going to rush in and
maybe
say,
you have
after
a
you're
bit
not nearly
more-
dead.
Yeah, because I believe you have a bit more influence than us.
I
So
don't know if that's whatever it is going to recognize any authority of mine or Gundren's. So either best to trick it into getting it to leave, or destroying it and finding some other means to protect the cave.
Yes. I mean, we could always. I mean, if we could, we could always, get some guy to set up some golems and such.
Okay.
So.
I think we're low enough right now that I think tricking might be the easiest way.
And if that doesn't work, we kind of used up all our.
I still
Yeah,
have
you
an
cut-
enlarge,
you-
but I don't want to use it in a cave.
You cut out there, Tyrdon.
I said, basically, we can try and trick him, but we used up all our goodwill, so if it doesn't work, we're just gonna have to fight him anyway.
Yep. Question. Actually, I don't think we can take a long rest right now because
Yeah,
it
we just
hasn't
took
been
one.
that long since last time.
Yeah. So, how about this? We escort Nundro to the cart, we get him back to Phandalin, and then we reunite the brothers and come back to take care of the Spectator Charlie.
Hey Zen, how about you just
Alright.
teleport him there?
What was that?
Why don't you just teleport him there?
Tempting, but I'd rather not risk death for something we don't need immediately.
Fine,
Oh,
let's just.
how much of this cave have you not explored?
I think there's like one
very
bit
little.
of it that we haven't.
Oh, if there's only a small bit left, then might as well get. I could tag along for the little bit, stay out of the way if a scrap were to occur, and
All right.
we can get this done.
And if you
Sooner
happen to know
rather than-
any place that might have any valuables that might be beneficial, let us know.
Hey,
I'll be
Calic,
sure to keep an eye out for it.
yes,
Are you going to harvest the spider?
He did.
I already did, but I was not able to harvest anything from that one.
Ah.
It's the first time I have handled with it, and yeah.
Well, another thing I noticed was that these guys were trying to search something right here, right?
Could possibly be credentials, or if that's, even though that's a bit of a stretch considering it's a bloody gorge.
I think there's a
But-
way over. There's another tunnel on the other side of that
Yeah.
Yeah.
river.
Let me
chasm.
quickly make a rope and use Mace Hand to attach it to the other side a bit so we can
Indiana Jones it.
get over.
There might be a safer option. Hey,
Pleasure.
Jackie, can you throw us?
I don't see that being safer.
With my athletics, it might be.
Yours, but not all.
Anyway, should we look around first before we try throwing people over or something?
I
mean,
wanted
we
to
could
attach
just,
a rope.
Honestly, not really.
You
much
know
we haven't
there's a
seen.
cliff, Jackie. Oh,
What?
He just walks off.
I think I know
superhero
where.
landing.
Hey guys, I think I know where I might reattach. Remember that cave? Remember that water cave that leads to the water? And that bit of a closet near the spectator.
Yeah, we
yeah,
never
but
did.
it was a bit dangerous to get there.
lot of
There
enemies to
was a
go
chance
through.
that you can fall down. And I think
think we
that one is
assumed
more
that.
safer because he's only a little cliff and it's not so narrow, so we
Yeah.
would slip down and fall.
Especially if Jackie makes a point to catch us if we fall.
I mean,
I
there,
still
there
attached
is,
the rope.
Yeah.
there is a rope like right over there, guys.
And nope, it's gone.
Yeah, they all burned.
They all did.
I did that.
Yes.
It was fun.
Oh.
So what do we have to do in order to search this area?
Well, first and foremost, you have to climb down. So anyone who is oh yeah, you're slow falling. Okay, so okay.
Yeah,
give me
I have 50 foot of rope, so I can just chuck it over the side.
Okay.
350 foot of rope.
Well, however, if you guys
Sue
are
has
using
10 times 15 feet of rope.
I think I got about 30.
oh,
Or,
Go-
I guess no, she only has 15. Never mind.
Point is, we've got
15.
rope.
okay. If you guys are using rope to climb down, give me an athletics with advantage. If you're just hopping down like Jackie, then you don't need. You either give me an acrobatics or you just be Jackie.
I'm glad we have advantage.
Crit!
Yeah, thank you for
Oh.
advantage.
Alright. I'm gonna take down the same rope as Tier.
So your Gundren is going to Nundro. Oh yeah, he never said his name. He says, "Oh, sorry, I never introduced myself. My name is Nundro Rockseeker."
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Calaga, the hunter.
Zinsirik, at your service.
Yeah, going jockey. Future town master of Phandalin.
I think you're going with
Sue
I
is
think that-
Sue.
Tyrdon.
Maris.
Tyrdan of the clan Tyrdan.
Tyrdon Vadefadon, if you're at.
You cut out.
Okay. Nundro is
Just
able to
kidding.
get down here.
that dwarven
Anyone
agility.
who okay, so anyone who is actively searching, give me a perception check.
Hi.
Searching for what again? Sorry.
If you guys are actively searching this area,
That's with advantage,
Okay.
disadvantage, or nothing.
since
Nope.
all of you are doing it, no advantage or disadvantage.
Okay, no disadvantage is good because I got a nat 0 on that.
22, 21.
Well,
And
three
I-
of you.
Well, I mean, I got a
passed
21. The other side was a 4.
Well, 3 of you passed the necessary DC for this.
What was the DC?
Take a guess.
20.
Anyways,
20.
as you guys are searching through this, you happen to notice something kind of sparkling underneath or at least shimmering underneath the rubble. And after digging in that specific area, you managed to find the skeleton of a dwarf, and they seem to be wearing some gauntlets that look very similar to what Jackie has, or Tyrdan, whoever has gauntlets.
I have the-
Jackie has them right now.
With ogre power.
Yep, they are gauntlets of ogre power. They look exactly the same.
Ooh.
Yeah. Tyrdan.
Oh,
Tyrdan, they are yours.
Yeah, tear them, take them.
Power.
well,
How would
not
that
worth-
work with your prosthetic arm?
It doesn't. He has to use it on his other arm.
Does he wear
And-
2 gloves on one arm?
No, it's just
What if,
he
what if
wears
he
the
made
gauntlet-
what if he made a gauntlet attachment?
he wears the gauntlets and his he can those once he attunes to them, the one gauntlet that is on his arm that will give him the effect. However, the other gauntlet cannot be used for anything, so it's just kind of there.
Ah.
Hey, Tyrdan, I got a question.
Hmm.
Why have you never decided to make like an actual hand for your prosthetic?
It's
Complicated?
from what I understand, it would be very complicated.
I mean, if you don't, sure, if you don't have proper knowledge of how a hand works.
I mean, I know how a hand works. It's just trying to replicate that in a mechanical fashion, and also having it tied to the enchantment that's already on this thing. And also, I'm not a trained artificer. I've just been maintaining this thing for a couple years, and I know my way around a machine because of it.
Ah.
It's a whole thing.
All right, which way for next?
First of all,
Where
I
does this
use
water
Mage
go?
Hand to it. Meanwhile, I attach a rope with Mage Hand on the top here.
Are you affixing it?
Yes. So we can climb up.
How are you doing it?
With
You don't
Mage,
seem to find any kind of like up top, but you don't seem to find any
Tyrdan,
still yeah, you don't find any.
How tall is
anything to
Jackie?
kind of look around.
Tyrdan, don't you have a grappling hook?
Yeah, I got a grappling hook. You guys need it?
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'll let them borrow it for a
Okay.
second.
Using that, you managed to get a good hold on the cliffside. So who's going first?
Me.
Okay, give me an athletics check
Normal?
with advantage.
Oh, with advantage, okay. -1, don't fail now.
15. You are able to climb it up with no problem.
And then I help make sure that the rope is steady enough.
Mm-hmm. Jackie, you're fine. Who's going next?
I think I will. What do I need to
Sue,
roll?
you are also fine. Athletics.
Gesundheit.
Okay, so Zin, you succeed.
Eee.
I know. Nun.
I think Erebus might have got a 16.
Yeah. Both Gundren and Erebus succeed, and last but not least, it is Tyrdan.
You
Probably
mind
should get out of the way.
Just a second here.
Oh, yeah, Nundro. God, why did I say Gundren?
Same
Gundrum?
Because they're
picture.
very similar names.
Bumbo? Hilbo? Bilbo?
All right. And athletics check, right?
Yep.
Can we like reach out a hand to make this easier for him?
20. That succeeds.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Alright. What do I
I'll
see
make
down
sure
the
to pick up
tunnel?
the grappling hook when we're done.
Okay. So, what you see with your special eyes?
I see with my special eye.
The number 3. I see darkness.
Suddenly, Drow Dragon. Just kidding.
Oh
Actually,
God.
wait.
Suddenly,
That's called a
pineapples.
cycle. That's called a cycle. Just saying.
Okay, so it probably wouldn't matter, but do I need to attune to the gauntlets?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah,
They
that
will
roll
take
would
up
have been
a-
like
Huh. This is right.
Yeah.
That-
Yeah, they're going to take up an attunement slot.
yeah, the roll would have been a 19 then with the advantage. If
Okay.
that matters.
All right.
I mean, yeah, you're
Yeah.
fine.
I mean, I made it on a 17.
So,
So we're back in this room.
Neat.
Can we see out into this way?
Yep, give me a second.
Is that a frog?
What?
I mean, it did sound kind of like a frog croaking.
Oh my god, it's a devil toad. Run.
Ah!
Oh no, it's totally awesome.
it's a giant W.
Huh.
I think we should boop it. My God, we have found the W.
Hey, Aris, would you be so kind and check this place out for us, please?
Fine.
While she's doing that, I'll glance over to where the inlet to the water wheel area is. Is the water higher there or anything, or is it the same level?
Let me double check something here. So,
Oh,
someone dropped.
And he's back.
Okay.
I'm back.
Okay. The water doesn't seem too much higher at this time. Also, gonna just since Eris is going there, I'm just going to reveal this section of the map minus the compass.
Oh yeah, Gallagher will also ask Nundren what would be on the left side of the map. What we haven't explored there on the left, because there are 2 hallways which we haven't looked yet, and Gallagher just wants to know if he knows what would be there.
Ah.
Could you ping that area?
He is.
It's on the left side under the lake.
Those if what you're describing is correct, then those must be the various those must be the mine shafts. Some of them go into dead ends, some of them loop back into other parts of into other parts. Kind of hard to describe. It's kind of like a mini maze.
Ah.
Right. Thank you.
Alright, so, you guys want to get out of the cave, or?
I want to try my
Yeah.
luck persuading Charlie to leave.
Alrighty then. Let's do that.
And if not, get
Slowly
ready to have a
going
held
to-
action to drag me out of the way.
I do.
Get through this area.
Did we ever get what the wraith's name was?
Warmisk.
More
Spectator?
I think.
Dead.
The wraith, the evil guy who tried to suck out our
Yes.
souls.
Yes, it was Mormus, I think.
Morse?
More musk.
More.
Norman?
Mormusk.
Actually,
Muskmerm?
Chelsea, would you guys mind waiting 30 minutes before we try this?
Sure.
I think we could take a short rest, yeah. Let's take it
Yeah.
in here, though,
Wait.
so in case there's any wandering monsters.
Yeah, good idea.
Speaking of wandering monsters,
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Hey,
Sturgis.
yeah. Hey, AI. How long do I need to? How long does it take for me
Short
to
rest.
tune to the staff? Short rest.
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna tune to the staff then.
I'm gonna share its
And I'm going to
item.
use a hit or a couple hit die while we're at it because I'm a little low on
Okay.
health.
Mhm.
7 health with 3 dice.
It's also plus your Constitution modifier.
Ah. Did not
Four.
know
So
that. Thank
it's-
you.
So it's
10.
2 plus your
Okay.
Constitution, 1 plus your Constitution, and 4
So I'm back
plus
up to
your
full
Constitution.
35. And yes, I am now
Nice.
35 health at level 5.
And I'm attuned to Gauntlets of Ogre Power.
Eee.
High five!
And your hand's missing.
High five! Boom!
I'm now tuned to the spider staff. And this is quarter staff. Oh, it does poison damage. Ooh.
My!
Who let
10
decay in here?
Okay, there's 10 strokes.
I
Spider climb or web.
now that I'm attuned to the
That's cool.
Gauntlets of Ogre Power, I turn to Jackie and I'm just like, Jackie, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I just like to imagine that as you guys go in for, I assume it's a handshake because I keep
Yeah.
forgetting that joke. Yeah, just do it, and you just hear this loud, you just hear this thunderous, thunderous sound as the two hands clasp.
God, my ears.
Thunderclap in the distance.
Stop
We are in
being
an
so manly in
enclosed
public.
room.
And if you say the next words, only 3 more days till retirement, we will hit you, Tyranidan.
Alright, okay, I'm gonna
Technically, you already
add
quit, so it
the
doesn't count, but
stats to this.
So, Erebus, what does the staff do?
Well, it causes people. All I can use is the cast 2 spells, which are convenient.
whatever you said cut out.
He said with that you can cast 2 spells.
Yeah, he said
Oh,
it
this
after.
is the use limited or is it?
It has 10 charges.
Today?
Is
But
What
one of
total?
those spells summon spider?
No, it's spider climber web.
Honestly, web is pretty good.
Combined with fireball, amazing.
Oh, you're right.
It also regains 1d6 plus 4 expended charges each day in dusk.
Oh, nice.
It's also 6. It's also 6 pounds.
Well, on the
Also, if
upside,
we
we have
ever need-
people to hold other things for us.
Also, if we ever need any adamantium, we know where to get some.
Oh hell no! I know nothing. This fucker down. I'm gonna give this I'm gonna keep this, maybe mount it on my wall.
I would say that the amount of adamantine that's on it is none. Like it's not. Like it's just adamantine.
Sue will take the staff if you don't want it.
Jackie, don't go on your own.
I'm going to keep the staff, you jackass.
Get over here.
All right, Sub-Zero.
And you're gonna pull the book for this because I don't know how.
All right, so guys, mind if I try talking to him this time around?
Go ahead. We'll assist
Your
how we
funeral.
can.
Also, yeah, stand out of the way. If anything comes up, pull me out of the way, please.
Then I will go here. And I hold action in case of an attack that I push Zin to out of the way. So either like here, next to me, or under me.
Yeah.
Wait, you're pushing him that direction from that angle.
Oh wait, not
Pull.
pushing, but like
Pull.
pulling.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hey, Nandro, you wanna help us out?
No. Don't leave the squishy near us.
I thought it would be best if I didn't get in your way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, Jackie,
Maybe
would
have
you
him
mind
hide in
moving
the
out of the
safe
line of
room?
sight so he can't tell you're there, just in case?
Okay.
Actually, I think he's going to move to right here. That way, he is out of any possible line of sight.
I'm staying in the room and not doing this nonsense.
Probably smart.
But yeah, holding action to pull Zin. Just that you know, AI.
All right.
Okay.
So using Mage Hand, I'm going to open
Wait,
the door
before-
and not step
again.
inside.
Before we go, just so I have it down, what was the name of the wraith that we met?
Mormusk?
More must.
Can you spell that? Just so I know I'm saying it right. Okay, more musk.
Gesundheit. I think they have deodorant for that.
More mask. Yeah. Jackie.
I feel like deodorant's meant to prevent more musk.
To a point, but after a while it starts
know,
growing fungus. I think you
Charlie-
usually need to work on that.
You know, if you guys do activate Charlie's lasers, I am not feeling bad for this.
Oh, goddamn.
Oh, we know.
No.
Wait, AI, are you implying you would ever feel bad?
There was a time, once upon a time, but that time has long since passed.
I'm guessing it was in
after
a different
certain
campaign.
events. No. Anyways, so what are you doing? So you've opened the door and
With
you
Mage
haven't
Hand?
stepped inside.
Yeah, I'm not stepping inside, that's for sure.
Hey, quick question. The attack stat for a quarterstaff is
We can get that taken care of afterwards. So let's get this.
Quarterstaff is 1d6 plus strength, or 1d8.
You guys can do
Who
that.
has the time?
You guys can handle that in chat.
Okay.
Right.
Let's let us. You guys can handle it. Chat. And we'll handle that
Right.
here. Okay.
So I'm going to say, Charlie, we're your replacements. We just got the go-ahead. You're good to leave. Your shift is over.
Okay. With that, give me a deception roll, there, Zen. Who here is
I'd
helping?
like to assist,
Me,
How
I'd like
are
to
you
assist
assisting?
him by saying Mormesk approved it.
Okay.
He didn't really have time to give us proper paperwork, though. Really busy.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so glad I assisted.
Yes.
Hold on a second. This, for some reason, Rule 20 is being annoying.
and suddenly, net 20
Why am I
inside.
nervous about this? Like, I wasn't nervous about the black spider fight, but I'm nervous about this thing.
Or it's like,
Because he's Charlie.
Yeah.
well, this is good unless it's like, a really hard DC where it's like 25 or something.
Yeah.
I think it's just a
In which case,
contest
I could
between
never get a
deception
25.
and insight.
Okay, I'm gonna restart because for some reason it's not opening the specific thing I need.
Oh.
So talk amongst yourselves while I'm fixing.
Yeah, don't mind us. We're just sitting here.
so
not
Charlie,
being
say
suspicious.
nothing if you're perfectly okay with us coming into the forge and absolutely looting it for everything it's worth.
What the hell is
He
there?
agreed to that? Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh shit.
yeah, I'm just-
Tommy, thank you. I have no idea what the ice cream cone means.
thanks.
How do you even do that?
For muffins.
More
Alright,
musk.
the spider
Maybe he's
staff is-
related to Elon. How do you do the ice cream cone? Seriously, what is the ice cream cone? How do you do that? I want to know how to do that. I want to do that myself. I want ice cream. Damn it.
What's
I
the
have no
spider ice
idea
cream
what you're
cone?
talking.
Oh,
Because
the
if
chat on
it's
YouTube.
just
Zin has ice cream.
Eee! I like today.
What flavor?
French vanilla. The best kind of vanilla.
No, that's strawberry.
I'd argue homemade vanilla is better.
You mean the kind that includes alcohol? Okay, yes, you're right.
I mean, not the kind I get, but
Rated M
I'm sure that'd
for
make it better.
muffins.
Oh,
Unless it's beer. I've heard beer and ice cream is horrible.
Depends what kind.
I've heard from...
Guinness and
I've heard
ice
from-
cream is pretty good. Just don't get chocolate. It's too much chocolate.
I've heard of whiskey and chocolate shake is pretty
Okay,
Ooh.
so I have things working, and yeah, that assist did help you.
That brings a new term to the meaning of a malt.
Okay,
New meaning to the term.
Just a
malt.
little Irish for you.
okay. Charlie's like, Charlie is sincere. Ah, so the boss says I'm good. Okay, then. Take care. Yeah. As his body just disappears.
That
was
worked.
easy.
nice in high five.
Okay,
I
now we can get
feel-
into...
I high five
Alright,
Tyranid, and I lost feeling in my arm.
Alright, now we can get out this cave.
There's
right?
another thunderclap.
And
This
I'm
time
dead.
it's from shattered bones.
Do we get any
Andrew?
experience? Do we get any experience from dealing with it that way?
Oh yeah, do we?
Give me a second.
Also, Narinja's in the
Oh,
chat
you
just
guys each
donated,
get-
and he put a 1 up, and he just said, "Oh yeah, you'll need it."
Okay.
Extra
You
lives.
got
He's probably right.
117 experience
17,
each.
right?
How much?
117.
Oh,
Okay.
117.
nice.
Okay, so entering into this
So-
room, outside of the various other stuff around, you do notice 2 items that are in the southeast corner of the room.
Ah,
The items.
You see what looks to be a large mace and what looks to be a breastplate with that has a gold dragon motif worked into the design.
ooh.
I'm grabbing the mace.
Hey, Tyranid, do you
Okay.
think the dragon design breastplate is better than yours?
Is it a breastplate or is it like full plate?
It's a breastplate.
Could you incorporate it?
Breastplate.
Breastplate is its own kind of armor, I believe.
Breastplate is, let me double check because it is a type of armor.
What is this
Can you-
glowing dot on the floor?
I was kind of wondering that.
That's the
Hey,
If
force.
memory serves correct, it's medium armor with an AC of something. I've got the
It's an AC
PHP.
of
here.
14 plus 2 from dexterity.
Ah,
Can I have it?
you can use medium armor.
Yes, I'm a
Oh.
ranger.
Yeah. Hey, cool. I don't
Okay.
think Erebus can use medium
Uh,
armor because he would need it the most. But if he can't, yeah, go for it.
I'm not using armor.
Oh, you can't at all?
If I want to use a class feature, if I want to use a certain class feature that I have, then no.
Oh, well, that kind of
Remember,
sucks.
we gotta qualify because
Yeah, outside of them being a breastplate and a mace, you're not quite sure of it unless one of you wants to identify.
Can we just say we shoved it and it is a group into Cal's hands?
all right.
So
I will note that the mace does emit a let's see here, does emit a bit of a glow.
Ooh.
It glows about as brightly as a torch.
Okay, can I dress into the armor?
Replace it with the mace.
I'm taking the armor and would dress into
Rated
it.
M for
Okay,
muffins.
you don the armor. It is a +1 breastplate.
Well, that's an interesting piece of work right there. I say as I'm looking at the mace.
Can I do an arcane? Can I look for anything magical in here?
Can I
you-
assist him?
Hey Sue, do you
No,
have detect
Arcana
magic?
wouldn't. You'd have to have detect magic on.
Sue does
Alright.
have detect magic. I don't know
Oh.
if she has a spell slot available for it though.
You can
Yeah, she
ritual
does.
cast it.
Yeah, she does. Sue is very interested in this green dot on the floor.
Of
Okay,
course,
never mind
the
the
laser
green
pointer
dot.
goes to the cat.
Hey, Nandro, can you come over?
Oh, yeah, he comes in.
Question: if it's a breastplate, do I get disadvantage on stealth rolls, or is it?
Breastplate doesn't give disadvantage.
Breastplate
It's-
isn't the medium armor that gives disadvantage. That is scale mail and half plate.
You're fine
Alright.
then.
Okay, let me just breastplate.
So,
14
So,
plus
Nandro.
2 plus 1. Okay.
Anyone else wondering why Cal is just stripping in the corner?
well, he's clearly putting that armor on.
It's
Anyways,
just a
Nandro.
breastplate, though. He doesn't really need to strip.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, Nandro, we've cleared basically everything in this entire cave except for probably a few slimes here or there. But the forge is yours now, and we have already made a contract with your brother.
Just so that I understand, how much did Gundren promise you, fine folk?
60-40.
That I don't
His
believe.
favor.
We made a
60-40
very good
his
impression.
favor.
I believe it was 30. It was 30. You guys got 30%.
This is an
Oh,
exception
yeah.
roll.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, I think so.
Also, Jackie,
Yeah,
is
it's
there any
like
chance
30
you can
it
leave the chat
was-
and come back in? I'm just having issues hearing you altogether.
Okay.
Yeah, Nandro, it was 30-70.
Can you hear me now?
Same. No, I'll have to do.
Yeah.
I also have you turned up all the way on my side, so I'm not sure what's up.
You mean on Discord?
Yeah.
Mm.
Maybe it's because you're using speakers instead of a head instead of headphones.
No, everyone else is coming through the same.
Uh,
I increased the gain. Did that change it?
A little, actually, yeah.
Sounds the same on my end.
It's just on mine. I don't know why.
fine on my end.
What about now?
Okay, can we stop?
Little louder, but odd. But yeah. So, Nundro, what do you know
Is
about...
it-
Or actually,
Yeah.
Sue did detect magic. What happened with that?
Those two items are indeed magical.
Anything else she noticed? Like that
As
glowing
far
green
as
dot?
ignore the glowing green.
Do we know what school of magic it is?
As far as the mace, the best way I can describe it is would be something like abjuration and evocation. As far as the and then as far as the breastplate, it would be abjuration.
Yeah, AI, out of character, I already know what this mace does because of a accidental knowledge gain. It was broke.
Yes, I already know. I already know your little delving into the
Yeah, this
delving
was
into
a
stuff.
spoil for
So
me, so I just have to ask, do I need to attune this thing?
it is not listed as something that requires attunement.
good.
However, you will still need someone to identify it to actually learn what all of its properties. Otherwise, you could just hit something with it and figure out what it can do.
Okay.
All right. I'm
I'm just going to
Erebus.
step away from Jackie when AI said that.
Yeah.
Just a sudden vague feeling
you
of
come
don't
over
be
here
in
for a
hit
second?
range.
Sure. Why?
I nudge Jackie as he's walking over.
What?
Never mind.
Go ahead, tell me.
So what?
Never mind.
No, tell
Okay.
us.
Tyr, what? So Tyr, what do you need?
Nothing. Never mind. False alarm.
All right. So everyone, we done with the cave, or so we can get out of here? Collect Dungeon's brother's corpse. And,
Do any
No,
of
get
us
back
know
to
anything
Panda.
about how the Spellforge works?
Zin, I hate to break it to you, but it's effective. It's effectively a forge, but for magical weapons and armor and items. I don't know how. You could not know how it works.
The forge itself is, from what I've heard, it takes the innate magical properties of the cave itself and allows those skilled in crafting to be able to use that magical energy to craft items of a more magical persuasion.
Hmm.
Alright. Okay. Again, we all done with the cave? Can we get quick
I
look at Nundra's
think
brother's
that's everything,
corpse?
unless we missed anything. You guys just want to hit up those
Well,
cave we
there's
missed on the
the-
way out?
Yeah, there's the thing over on the western side of the cave.
Alright, let's go take a look at that then.
I seem to
Didn't
remember there
we-
being a couple more oozes in the cracks over
Uh,
there.
We can deal with those. We can deal with those later or whatever.
Yeah.
We've done enough faffing about, anyways.
You've met us before. We know that's never going to be the case.
Also,
Yes.
yeah, this is just a +1 armor, right?
Yeah, this is just a +1 breastplate.
So I have now AC of 18. Yay!
Alright, we should probably reunite Nundro and his brother. He's been stuck in this fucking cave for too long.
Yep.
Also, we gotta go pick up his brother's corpse from the entrance.
I guess we're not gonna take the poison mushroom route.
Nope.
I'll help you do that,
That would
actually.
be
But let's
ill-advised.
not do it in the room with the magic-y stuff.
Do we still have the explosive barrels of mushrooms?
Yeah, Jackie's just carrying them.
Yeah, so Zin, get over here.
Where? Ah, there you are. Let's do that outside the cave, though.
Good
As we
point.
walk by the water wheel
Actually-
area,
Do we want to spread these spores outside the cave?
Good point.
Because it's outside and not in the classified cave.
But then
Let's
the
go do
mushrooms
it in
can
the
take
actual
root
room with they're
and
already in there, and I'll just do it with
actually
Mage Hand.
overgrow everywhere else.
Cal, I'll need a hand with this.
Will help.
Alright,
Uh,
I'm just gonna. Tyr, how about me and you escort Nundro outside the cave?
sure, why not?
Yeah, get him back to
Sue
the
is
cart.
tempted to remind her that Sue was promised a barrel, but
Tyr, can you grab a barrel
Grab
for
another
Sue?
barrel.
I will grab another barrel.
Barrel!
Okay, so you grab another barrel.
Alright,
I'll just
his
start
cor-
rolling. I'll just start rolling it with me back to the front. I suppose.
Ah, shit, we're gonna need a bit of rope to get up here.
In the meanwhile, I recover 4 sticks of dynamite.
Yep, and I'm definitely helping with Mage Hand.
Me too.
30-foot range.
Yeah, I'll give them the poison barrels that I have.
I have both.
Oh. I guess I'll delete them from the from my bag of holding then.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, because Tyr, you gave him over to us before we did the tried to sneak around. It actually worked out pretty well. All right,
Alright.
so let's head out to what did I just do?
You disappear.
Oh, what did you just?
Yeah, I just
Do we
blew on my screen
do we
all of a
want
sudden.
to
Didn't
check
blue
out
screen,
the-
just blue.
do we want to check out the final bits of cave over here?
Yeah, while we're here,
I
let's just
think-
check it out quickly.
Remember, there's still
Rated
some oozes
M
running
for
around here, and
muffins.
I
none
think at
of
this
us have
point we
had
can
a
take
long
it.
rest.
We
None of us
got
had a
this.
long
What's
rest.
the worst that could happen? AI,
Dude,
don't you dare.
You
let me-
jinxed it.
Zin, can you just let me finish? We don't have enough spell slots.
I still have it in
Because
large, and we have a
everything-
Jackie.
We have our weapons. Those seem to do decent damage against
Hey,
it.
Caliga.
And I seem to remember the last time we used spells against one, it split because somebody decided to use a lightning spell.
Not having spells might help. I'm guessing this tunnel just goes into here.
Besides, you have cantrips.
Good cantrips at
As
level
far
5.
as
All right. Before I go further, I just want to look at the ceiling.
okay, which area are you looking at the ceiling for?
Everything I can see visible, ahead and directly above me.
Okay, so your eyes are just glued on the ceiling. You're not looking in front of you.
No, I'm assuming Jackie is though.
Okay, so Zen is looking up, and Jackie is keeping his head down. Zen. Okay, so you guys get there, so you'd be able to see this. Okay, let me just do that.
My God, it's an invisible slime.
Don't doubt it. There can be invisible slimes.
Hey,
Shit.
Tyr, do you got some rope? Hey, Tyr, do you mind helping us get set up a rope over here?
Yep. Grappling hook, rope, etc.
All right.
Okay, so you see that it looks like it, based on what you can see, it looks like this path down here kind of goes into like a T position. And then looking over to this side, I assume you guys move up at least enough to see it.
Yeah,
you
just moving
guys
up a little.
see that? You guys see on this side that tunnel ends.
Didn't Zundran say that those are just mine entrances?
Yep.
That are up ahead.
Just want to make sure they didn't
Yeah,
leave
but there
anything
were
behind we
oozes
might need.
back here, and we should probably clear those out while we're here.
Well, we can just come back with. They can just come back. Gundren can just come back with a shitload of mercenaries and wizards and
I mean,
Well,
stuff.
this
to
way
clear
we
that-
save them the
clear
trouble
everything
and
out.
the potential loss of human life.
Not to mention,
Do we-
we're about to get a share of this. I'd rather have a good share right off the bat rather than spend it on mercs.
Fine.
do we really want to skip out on some experience points?
Also that too.
Fine.
All right.
Jesus,
We're doing this for the experience. It'll be fun.
It's an
I know, but
experience,
I know, but-
Erebus. Like stubbing
know,
your
but-
toe
Dude,
on dynamite.
We have been in this cave for 3 sessions.
And we're
Just
going to
saying.
get
We'll
out
move
of it
fast
this
then.
session. It'll be fine.
Stay with Nandron.
Uh,
All right,
Just
I'm going to
to be a
slowly scan
bodyguard.
up and down while moving over to the left.
Okay. Give me a perception check that there's in.
Perception. Can I get advantage because Jackie's helping?
No.
Damn.
Does he
Well,
get
Jackie,
advantage? Does he
Jackie
get
is
advantage because I have a lantern?
that doesn't change anything since he has dark vision.
Yeah, what were you saying?
Jackie does because Jackie is looking at the floor. He doesn't help.
Why am I looking at the floor?
Well, that's what you guys were talking about. Zen was looking up top, and Jackie, you were doing
Okay.
other stuff. Okay, so coast seems to be cleared.
Fuck it.
Okay, Tierden, and then Jackie. So first things first.
An ooze drops on our heads. We are swallowed.
Oh my.
Okay. Okay, so Tierden and Jackie, you guys take.
Take.
You guys,
For muffins.
you guys each take. Actually, they'd be larger. You guys each take 12 points of damage as 2 things fall on top of you.
Oh.
What was the?
Oh. See? Told you. Oozes.
Eh,
Also, oozes!
Okay.
I hear the screaming.
Like I said, you guys take 12 points of damage from them falling on top of you.
Yeah.
Oh jeez. Are they restrained?
Give me a strength save, both of you.
Also, can I make a perception check if I heard Terran scream?
You're close enough that I assume you can hear it, so if you want to roll initiative, you can. Okay, so strength save. Let's see here, I'm gonna roll this.
Question, you said slashing and piercing does no damage to them last time?
Do you remember? I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna explain it once, and then I'm gonna rely on you guys to
I
remember.
remember it being slight.
Don't use lightning.
I remember lightning. Lightning was bad.
Yeah, lightning was bad.
And I
Lightning
remember.
damage.
Rated
I remember
for muffins.
Oh jeez.
when we did physical attacks, it did damage, but it didn't seem to be very effective. I believe.
Okay.
Except for
Both
bludgeoning.
Jackie and Tierden, you guys are knocked prone, so you guys are gonna be starting the fight prone.
Hey guys, I brought my cat.
Oh,
Aw.
There's a cat? You lucky son of a... Or do you mean Sue?
Yeah,
And
well, I
that's the
mean, my
best.
actual-
God damn it! They rolled really well initially, and that
Oh, right,
rolled
initiative.
shit.
Is that a... Damn.
Nice.
Erebus has his standard horrible rolls, and he's still out-rolling them. Also, seriously, Erebus, not even joking about this. Have you ever got an initiative above 10?
Oh yeah, he has.
Yes?
Also, I'm sitting in a picture of a cat on my lap.
Okay.
Yeah, that is
Nundro
kind
is
of...
going.
Can we give Erebus
Nundro is
plus
going
1
to stay
initiative because he has cat?
No.
Damn.
Of
Okay.
course
So
not.
with that, speaking of, Cat's turn.
Kitty, kitty, nyan, nyan.
Alrighty then. Sue can't really see what's going on, and she is going to move. Let's see. About. This is a tunnel, right?
Yes.
Okay, then she's just gonna move to here and yell what's going on.
Got
And
some jelly.
then
I'd like to yell back, more slimes! Jackie and Tia are neck deep in it. They're just really deep fisting it. It's right all over them. It's everywhere.
Phrasing.
What?
Sue
I mean,
is
you
going
fell
to-
down and it's kind of covering you up to the neck. I mean, you're just dripping with it.
Rated
Okay.
Muppets.
5-5.
So the way
There you
dash
go.
action
Control
works
the-
is you just get double the movement, right?
Yep. Well, basically, you do your movement again with your action using your action.
Okay. Sue's just going to move with her dash action. Just move up to here then.
Okay. You see the two jellies currently currently on top of Tierdan and Jackie.
All right, now BC's turn.
Okay. Tierdan, your turn.
All right. I'm going to get up, attempt to anyway, and move back.
Yep.
And let's see. What do I have? Oh right, the usual. I'm going to spin up the flail and just kind of, with my other hand, kind of hold it in place as I slowly bring it down like a grindstone. And I will attack twice.
Okay. 14 both times. That hits.
Nice.
11 and 5. And because I don't expect us to run into anything else today, I will spend the action surge and attack 2 more times.
Okay. That'll hit. And that'll hit.
Oh, wow.
Huh.
So just spinning and slowly bringing it down into it and splattering it everywhere.
Yeah, you are just wailing into this thing, causing parts of the jelly to just scatter onto the walls and stuff.
A watermelon being put through a table saw.
Or, putting a blender.
Okay.
Yeah, blender works
Anything
too.
else there?
That's more Sue's thing. Fuck it. Bonus action, second wind.
Okay.
1d10 plus fighter level.
Yep.
Didn't you already use your...
Does action surge use my bonus action?
No, if I remember correctly, it doesn't.
It's just a free action.
Yeah, it's your action.
You can use it.
I
No,
thought you were using action search again.
Oh, well, we took a short rest.
I mean,
you wanted to use second wind, not action
So
surge.
here, yeah, it's
okay.
used.
No, I attack twice, action surge, attack again,
Yeah, I
attack
get it.
twice again, bonus action, second
Okay.
wind. That's fighters, man.
I know.
Oh yeah, you never used that in the fight against Black Spider, did you?
No, I did use
Okay.
it.
So you got that. Anything else, Tierden?
For now, no.
Zin.
Just add that total.
All right, just because not, I was going to enlarge Jackie, but that seems like a bad idea.
Kind of pointless.
Yeah. So I'm just going to be a little safe. I'm going to
Rated
back up
M
a bit.
for muffins.
And let's see, what's a good thing I could use? Okay, I really need more mage. Very tempted to use Mage Hand to scoop out pieces of it.
Don't overcomplicate it.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
Firebolt will kill.
I'm going to go with the good old-fashioned Firebolt.
12 will hit.
Yee!
Okay, 11 damage.
I mean, it's a lot
Happy
less
Zen
damage than a
noises.
certain Dragonborn, but I'll take it.
I mean, 11 damage. You cause this thing. You create a huge burst in this thing, causing a lot of it to scatter, and it looks like it is barely hanging on.
Yee!
Anything else?
I'm just going to go look at Jackie and go, "You got this!" As he's half submerged in goop.
Jackie.
Gonna hit the slime twice with the mace.
Okay, you're gonna be doing this at disadvantage.
All right, I meant to say I get up first.
Okay. So let's see here, 23 and 12, both of those do hit.
Ignore the radiant. And then I'm gonna use key point and attack twice with unarmed strike.
Okay. So let's see her 7. The 9 does hit, by the way. So let's see here, 13. 26. Okay, so that is 39, and then that is 43. Nice.
Which one is he attacking?
Why does it have 2 +1s to the
Oh.
damage?
Sorry, it seems that I fucked that up somehow. Okay, it should be fixed now, so it's 12 and 12.
Yep, and it does do the radiant as you slam into it, and it
What?
you see sparks of radiant light. You don't need to attune to these things. You
I
just
know,
need
but
to.
wasn't that only against undead?
Oh wait, no, never mind. Yeah, that's on that. Never mind. I'm being stupid.
Stop imitating me, AI.
Still, that is quite the hefty amount of damage.
Wait, which one were you attacking? Were you attacking the one you
Yeah, I'm
were
attacking this
caught
one.
in? Okay.
Calga, your turn.
Question: can I get here or here? Because
Wherever your marker is saying.
no, because either here because this is through the
Yeah.
wall, and
No, that would through the
And
wall. so-
here?
Yeah, you could get to there.
can I peek through the corner to see the oozes or not?
Yes, you would be able to. At the very least, you would be able to see the one fighting
All right.
Tyrion.
I'm using fairy fire on them. My free fairy fire.
Okay. How big of an area are you getting Tiernan and Jackie in?
Wait, it's was it radius or cube?
I believe it is a cube. A
Yeah,
20-foot
20-foot cube.
I mean, you could just go
Okay,
ahead and
so-
shoot these things with arrows.
Yeah, I don't think arrows is good against them, so fairy fire that at least you guys can do much better.
Oh yeah, that gives advantage.
Okay. Tiernan and Jackie, I need you to give me a dex save, as these things are also
Can
getting
I
dex save.
wait? Can I decide who or anybody who enters?
Creature in the area when it's cast.
Okay.
So
It's not spell DC 14 because it's my free one. It's 10. Oh no, 11. Wait. It's proficiency plus.
I like how those two dex rolls basically create a symmetric matrix.
I think it's 11 or 12. It's 12.
Oh, they both failed it anyway.
Okay.
So
Dang.
Also,
Pretty
they
sure
are all
advantage on this
green.
is- Pretty sure advantage on these things is kind of useless.
You
Well,
say
I
that
don't
before you get a
mind.
1 is your main roll.
okay. Anything else that you like? Okay, so that is your action.
That's it.
Teardown, did you do a dex
Erebus.
save?
Yeah, Tierdan, need your deck save.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay next to Nundro because my health is low and he needs a bit of protection.
Didn't
Okay.
you?
Tierdan, deck save.
Sorry. Let's see. Dex save.
You succeed.
Yep, you
Nice.
Sorry about that.
Okay. So yeah, that is that. It's now Ochre Jelly numero uno. He is going to try and smack Jackie.
Okay.
With a 20, it will hit.
Oh.
Of course.
Yeah, I
You
was rolling.
take 13. You take 13 bludgeoning damage and 1 acid damage from that.
Damn.
And then the next one is going to attack Tierdan.
Mm-hmm.
And a 19, I believe, is just gonna miss.
Should.
Okay. And that's gonna be their turn. Sue.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast this one.
Alright, first attack of Eldritch Blast. 12 will hit. 10 damage. You destroy this thing as you send a beam of force energy right through it. You can make another attack.
I assume that hits.
Yeah, that 24, I believe that does hit.
I don't know. What if it wasn't a 24 and it just looks like one?
And that kills that one.
Da da da
You're
da
welcome,
da
Susie.
da da.
Great job, Sue. Finger guns.
I slowly stop spinning the flail and bring it to a halt.
Kill stealing cat.
Also,
Okay,
that,
you
that,
guys each.
I don't know if I ever mentioned
Okay,
how
you
I
guys-
cast Eldritch Blast.
What?
When I
How do you
when I-
cast Eldritch Blast?
Doesn't
you know, have you guys seen ReZero, the cat? Halfway through
Huck.
season 1. They're not them, like the cat girls that was in ReZero that like they shout. That's what my Eldritch Blast
Oh,
is.
okay, that. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I get
That's what my
that.
Eldritch Blast is. I'm just every time I cast Eldritch Blast, I'm basically screaming at them.
Oh jeez.
Okay. You guys each get 150 experience.
7954.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, we are done here, guys?
There's just really a couple more hallways and we should be good. Or do you guys want to leave this for later?
Yeah.
I mean,
Let's make sure.
there should be.
Let
bonus.
We
me
handled these
check
two.
it out
fine.
real quick because stealth.
All right.
But
There
yeah,
should be one more awkward jelly around.
I'd like to just quickly listen
Alright,
for
I'll
any
lead this
slurping
time.
sounds.
Alright, we got 150 from that, right?
Yep. So,
Okay, whoever is being whoever is leading this charge, give me a perception check.
Probably Tyrion and Shami. Or
I'll let
Cal.
Callaghan make the perception check.
Okay, so Caliga.
21.
Okay then. First and foremost, revealing the area. Secondly, but not least,
Oh.
see this little guy hanging from the ceiling.
Can we just all alpha strike it right
Any
now?
of you? I mean,
Is it a surprise round for us,
Don't
or
see why not.
is it normal?
You guys, since all of you are there, give me a stealth roll.
Everybody?
The 4 people who are there.
Everybody.
Yee!
So that's a 7.
Oh yeah, you have disadvantage.
Clankety clank clank.
Clankety clank clank clink clank.
Oh, you still succeed there, Tyrion.
So we're just looking over,
Hey,
and
roll
Tyrion is going blong, bong, blang, and nobody notices it.
With a
They don't
zero
have ears, it's
perception,
kinda hard.
this thing is just hanging from the ceiling.
Oh god.
Yeah, then
It has 0%. It's blind, deaf, dumb, and mute.
yeah.
That
So
was
we just all roll an attack
So,
quickly.
I think that'd probably be best.
All right. I shoot an arrow at it.
Okay. If you guys are all, what are you all throwing at?
Eldritch Blast.
I'll ask Jackie for a spear.
And I give Tyrion a... Actually, do I still have spears? Yeah.
I'll
I'll give
just
Tyrion a spear.
firebolt it. Because firebolt.
Okay. For those who are attacking, make your attack rolls.
At advantage.
Is a spear strength plus proficiency, right?
Yep. Strength plus proficiency.
And
And
AI,
yeah,
please
advantage
tell me we had
because
advantage.
if you throw it...
it did not notice you, so it was stealthy. But yeah, if you throw it is dexterity.
First crit I've ever got with magic. Specifically on cantrip.
So it's a 40-10 then.
Yep.
Yeah, it's 40-10.
Kaboom.
It's like a mini fireball.
And it doesn't work.
Rated M for muffins.
What's the damage on it?
4d10.
1d6
I'll just roll that right here. 21.
1d6?
Okay, so 21 fire, 10 force.
Also, I
Five
still need to cast my
piercing.
second Eldritch Blast.
Oh wait, longbow I didn't. 11 piercing from the longbow.
I'm
Okay,
assuming that
11
second one's
piercing.
gonna
The
miss.
5 was from my
Oh, sorry, I didn't
swarm.
mean to do that.
Okay, let me just get everything go. The 7 misses.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's 8. 8 just hits.
Oh.
Okay, so let me get. Okay, so let's see here.
Let's see.
4, 11, so that's 15, 25,
26 plus
46. And then you said 11 plus the. Wait, no, that was already covered. So 51, and then whatever Tyrdan is rolling.
I'm going to just quickly try this spell again to see if I fixed it. Ignore whatever comes up.
Okay.
Remind me, do you have proficiency bonus to damage rolls
No.
or just to attacks?
Just
Okay.
attack.
1d6 plus strength.
Okay, now it's working. We're good.
Okay.
Huh,
Okay.
it didn't do crit.
So
Oh, that's because
8,
it's... whatever.
so 50, so 51 plus 8, so 59. This thing is dead.
Nice.
Rated
Also, I
M.
assume
it-
because they are acid light, I can retrieve the arrow.
Actually, with ochre jellies, they do not have the acidic body, so
Oh,
you still retrieve the arrow. Like, it's not immediately dissolving.
neat.
Yeah, they're like
Acid touch, basically, right? Like only hands.
How do I compare this? Compared
They're
to other
a minor acid. It's like Coca-Cola. Like, if you leave something in
carbonic acid.
carbonic acid. Like,
Or
if you leave
vinegar.
something in it for too long, it will start to dissolve.
Or
But
lemon juice, etc.
like, just initially, like it nothing happens.
All right.
Jackie,
Okay,
don't
so you can just go
get
for that.
too far. Ah.
Okay,
Do we
so
hear
just-
any slurping sounds?
Well, since Jackie is the only one in possible vicinity, Jackie, give me a perception check.
More ahead for some strange reason.
Yeah, you beat it by 1.
Oh my god, there's another. You guys know
I
the
didn't
drill. Let's
notice
stealth
anything.
this thing. If Jackie tells us it's there.
I don't. I need some action.
Oh, well, we have no idea what's
Okay.
going on.
Hmm.
I'm just going to go over here and
Not
look,
sure that's
see if I hear
entirely
anything.
legal, but
Same.
Ooh,
I
yeah.
help. Then
Okay, with that, Jackie, if you are not going to call to anyone, just give me a roll. Just roll a initiative.
bless you.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Okay, so we will go, and everyone. I'm just gonna add this.
Do we all roll or just Jackie?
You guys.
Everyone else
Yeah, I'm
is
just gonna.
zero.
Okay, so Jackie.
Gonna spend 1 key point on this.
Okay, so a deadly wind vacuum wave, and it's gonna make a dex save. And then nat 20's it.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so it's going to take the 8 damage. And it's going to fall to the ground. And that's going to be... Anything else that you like to do, Jackie?
Let's see. I'm gonna take this much distance from it.
Okay.
Jackie, since when do you have D8s on your martial arts die? Don't you have still a D6?
This is part of my subclass.
Yeah, his subclass that I signed off on for some god knows what reason is he gets an additional... He gets a higher hit, damage die than normal, so... Usually he would have a D6 at level 5, but he has a D8.
It's higher if I use strength.
I mean, it's not the most broken thing AI's rolled off on. He did allow me to do wild magic on a D10,000 table.
Yep. So anyways, but we will see if I end up regretting that decision of signing off on that class, but that is neither here nor there. It is now the Ochre Jelly's turn, and let's see its movement.
40 movement. It's
I wish I had 40
really
movement.
fast.
Then be a tabaxi then.
Just like suddenly shoots out a bunch of pseudopods to the opposite end of the hallway and just barrels straight into Jackie like a train.
He gets there with its full movement and action to do movement, and that is going to be it.
So he had really
Everything
10?
else-
Oh, jeez.
Checking this corner, stealthily.
Okay, going in down there. You guys...
I assume I saw Jackie let loose with the deadly wind vacuum wave.
It's thunder damage, so it does make a sound.
He said he has this. We'll believe him.
Just take care of the squishies.
Oh, yeah,
That technically includes you, but okay.
Also, I'm going to just say this. I'm going to just say this. With this stuff, Jackie, just being here, you would also see this. Down that way, and...
Just waiting for another 4 of them to appear.
Not 4, but another one with a 0 in stealth, so...
Jeez.
It's there. And it's going to drop to the ground as soon after hearing Jackie's thing. And it actually rolled a decent stealth.
Ah.
Okay, so what is everyone else doing while everyone... Are you guys just either exploring this area or
looking
watching?
here.
Yeah, I'm
Here's
with
what
Cal
it-
looking over here.
Okay, give me a
Sue's
perception
just
check with it.
chilling.
With advantage.
Yep.
Okay,
Okay, with that 20, you do not see anything.
neat.
This area's clear.
And now then, it is this one's turn. It is going to use its full movement to get to right here. Jackie. That's going to be all it. Jackie.
Do, 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 do.
You want a hand back there?
No need. going to strategize a bit. Could go there. This area is already explored.
By the way, I'm just kind of keeping an eye on things just so they don't get too out of hand.
Okay, I'm going to attack this one twice with Lightbringer.
Okay. 15 and 20, both of those hit. So a 9 and 11, so 20 damage.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna take disengage with 1 key point, and I'm going to get over here.
Okay.
Whoa.
Stupid question.
Where
Was
did
it
he go?
thunder or
Oh.
lightning damage? What made those oozes
Lightning.
split? Okay, lightning.
Which is lightning.
Okay. And that is going to be next Jelly's turn. It is going to then move its full. Actually, it's going to move its full 4, so 5.
Why is it going in that direction?
There's someone else the other way.
Because this one is going. So, going to go that way. And then everyone else.
John's now watching this whole thing with the look of an old soldier watching a young guy rush off eagerly into battle. Just like, oh, bro.
I'm just going behind Theoden and enjoy the show as well.
I offer him a bag of popcorn that just materialized out of thin air.
Yeah, Jackie got
Okay.
this.
Next one. It's going to get to right here. Then it's going to be its Jackie.
Let's see. The guy's going there. Ooh,
Stunning
I was kinda
strike
hoping
it.
to get these guys close enough together. 20. Actually, one of them.
By stunning strike.
Not sure if that works on jellies, so I'm going to move over here and I'm gonna hold action on Deadly Wind Vacuum Wave.
What is the trigger?
If these guys get close enough for me to hit both of them without spending more than 1 key point.
Okay. Then everyone else.
You got this, Jackie. Do the thing.
I do a non-bardic inspiring. Go, Jackie, go,
Okay.
go, 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 Jackie, go, Jackie, go, go, go.
Jackie, your turn. Your held action has expired.
Yep. Gonna hold action again.
Okay.
Gonna back up or anything, or
These things have no sense of self-preservation, so you're going to still be here.
Yeah, that still works. Gonna spend another point. And this time I'm gonna use a line. Actually, there's a line last time as well, never mind.
do you smell what the
Okay, so
Jackie's
2
cooking?
dex-
And then I can still use my movement, right?
Yeah, your movement, you can still do. Okay.
Did they save?
No, they both failed.
Okay.
Okay. Everyone else?
Yeah, we're just waiting, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Search the damn place.
Yeah, I'm just twiddling my Yes, I'm just twiddling my thumbs, waiting for Jackie to be done.
Just
Wait
having
for
a
everyone to
conversation with
come back.
what's his name, Nundro there,
Okay.
having fun.
Yes, we're just small chop.
Jackie.
All in action.
Okay. Now then, these guys are going 5. Okay. Does that trigger your held action? Okay.
There goes the last key point.
Okay. 26. Even if they save, they're both going to fail. They're both going to die.
Way to go, Jackie. We
So
knew
that
you
is
could
the
do
end of
it.
that.
Was there any doubt?
Nope.
No.
The only question was how long you take.
That was about 30 seconds.
Well then, let's get back to Airbus. I have a feeling he is boring himself already.
So, did we get experience from this one?
Let's see here. That is 2, 3. Let me get that. You guys each get 225 experience from the 3 ochre jellies.
How much?
225.
All right. $8204. All right.
Okay.
Wait, did you say 250 or 225?
225. So minus 25 off that. So 817.
I don't know how to make math work in
79.
this game.
Oh, good, you guys are finally back. How was your little excursion? Taking a look at the other places.
The place is clean.
Good.
Also, German.
Could be considered swept clean.
Let's get out of this place.
Okay. How do you guys wish to climb this little thing?
Successfully.
Okay. If
Zone up.
that's the case, then each of you give me athletics checks.
I am going to use the rope. I think we actually we disconnected it.
I've got a rope and a grappling hook.
Jackie made it up. I'm going to throw the
Jackie
rope to
just
him.
Jackie just free hands it.
And the rest uses ropes, right? Oh no.
Okay. Kalga, you try to climb it, and you nearing the top, you find yourself slipping back down. Actually, I need to roll Nundra.
Can
I'll
Jackie
give a
react to
hand
help
if
him,
you
or
see him starting to slip.
I'm a bit too far away at the
dang?
moment.
Unfortunately, no. So
Am I good?
give me a second, Kalga. Yeah, you're actually. So with the advantage, Sue also fails.
And
so
I'll roll as
Kalga
well.
and Sue, you both.
I'll help.
Let's see if
out.
none fails.
That reduces the DC or anything.
No. The advantage was the rope.
Figured I'd try.
Yep, nothing wrong with trying.
Give it the old college try. Wait, that would actually
And
count for
Nundro,
Sue.
nat 20's it. Okay, so let's see her. First round of you guys failing.
Did I make
Also,
it up?
Zin, you just succeed.
E.
Okay, both Kalia and Sue, you take 9 points of falling
So
damage.
did Sin have advantage?
Yeah, the
Yeah, you
rope.
got advantage on.
Oh.
All right, Nundro, let's go find your.
Also, Sue has
brother's-
reduced fall damage. So
Let's go, Nundro. Let's go find your brother's corpse.
All right. I would.
You've really
Okay, so Kalga and
side man or Erebus.
AI.
Kalga and Sue, you. Yeah.
Sue has reduced
Okay,
fall
and
damage.
if-
So what would that be?
How much does it reduce it?
It just says reduced. It was cat-like reflexes. It says resistance or not resistance. Let me pull up the exact cat-like reflexes. So you may add half your proficiency bonus rounded down to your initiative. Wait, no, that's reflexes. That is
wow.
cat-like. Hold on.
The cat
Ah,
uses not
9
die.
lives. It
It
just
is
says you
super
have you have resistance against resistance to damage taken from falling. That's all it says.
Okay, so then you take 4 points of falling damage on your first fail.
All right.
You guys can try again.
You can use the rope, you know.
I used the rope. I failed.
Yeah.
Stu fails
Oh,
again.
and,
Kalga.
All right. Hey,
Oh,
Jackie,
you have
try
a-
this. Hold
okay,
my
I'll
legs.
get
I'm going to
the-
try and reach for Sue.
Okay, so
Wait, that's
Stu,
Arcana
you
check.
take
That's Arcana check.
you
Oh.
take 5 points of falling damage.
That's Arcana.
Yeah, Sue
I
rolled the
know,
wrong one.
I hit the wrong one. There we go.
Okay, there you go, Sue, on the third attempt.
Sue tells everyone they saw nothing.
We did not see a cat
I
fail
didn't
to
see
climb.
anything missing. So yeah.
All right, so I guess we need to start looking for Nundro's brother to help lay him to rest.
I mean, I don't think he was very hard to find.
I thought he was just leaning against one of the stalagmites.
He was.
so I,
Also, Nundro does mention. That's odd. Figured the Black Spire to be a scoundrel, but I didn't think. But I'm surprised he overlooked that.
Overlooked what?
Something that my brother had those boots on his feet are magical, and I'm surprised that the Black Spire overlooked them. As he begins to do like the fireman carry of his brother's corpse.
You need a hand with that?
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll take his brother's
Oh,
body if he offers.
All right. So, Nundro, we have a cart or a carriage a little outside of here. It'll just be a bit of a walk, and then we can get back to town.
Okay. It'd be good to see Gundren again.
also, what are the boots about? Because they're magical.
They are boots of. Let me just double check here. They are boots of striding and springing.
And what do they do?
They allow you to
Stride and
Well,
spring.
they increase your speed by 5 feet, and I think they also allowed you to dash as bonus action.
No, your speed becomes 30 unless your walking speed is higher, and your speed is not reduced if you are encumbered or wearing heavy armor. In addition, whenever you can jump 3 times the normal distance.
Oh.
Good for dwarves and others who have a movement speed of 25 or less.
Does Sue have what's
She has
her
some more.
speed?
Sue has 35 feet of movement.
Does anybody have below 30 feet of movement?
Nope.
I mean, technically I could put that jump boost to real good use, but I don't have any attunement slots left.
I'm back. Internet cut out for a sec.
Well,
What is the
Erebus
typical
died
jump
to a
height?
random dragon that ambushed us, and
No,
it was kind
I
of surprising.
didn't. Airier. I know we didn't. It's from a cave. We're clear.
Um,
Alright. What I miss?
Well, we're debating whether or not to strip the dead body of Nundro's brother right in front of him.
No! Don't! No! We're not fucking grave robbing him. We're not taking shit off of his body. We're taking him out and we're paying for the bloody funeral.
Okay,
You know, out of
how
all
did a
of us, I did
doppelganger
not
replace Erebus?
Yeah, out of all of us, I did not expect you to be that torn up about grave robbing.
I'm
But
just
you
gonna go
realize
over
this
here
is a-
and poke him, and just see if he
Um,
doesn't ripple or anything.
You guys do realize this is our client's brother. That is not a good idea.
yeah, but we were only talking about taking his boots. They're magical.
Yeah, I was exaggerating.
We should ask.
Oh my
before
god,
we
you
take
killed
the boots.
Erebus! You bastard!
Well, we're not going to take him anyway, so it doesn't matter.
We're taking the body out. We're taking the body with us.
Can we have his boots?
They are our family's boots.
In that case, you can keep them.
See?
We already have it.
Okay.
I think we should leave the
Alright.
boots with the corpse. Plus,
Alright.
we don't need it.
Yeah,
Yes, we're taking the corpse with us. So
I was just checking to see if anybody.
Also,
needed
you
them,
guys can't
so
hear, but my wife
see
is going,
whether or
"Take
not we need to
everything!"
ask.
Alright, Nundro will help you carry him.
I'm already carrying
Oh
him.
god.
I'm gonna go over to the. I'm gonna go
You like
How-
try to help
you
carry him, and
Carl.
he's already just like half a foot above you.
Okay, so you guys head out.
And successfully leave the
eventually-
cave without anything trying to attack us?
Let me check.
What?
What?
AI?
Get out, and
What,
there's an
what did you
army of
mean?
orcs
You'll
on the
check.
doorstep.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, it's not like we've been affected by wild magic or anything.
Okay, so you
Galaga,
Is
leave
Nandro
I
coming
don't
with
think
us?
we were. Oh god, the chat in the
Yes, he
YouTube
is
is
now.
disturbing right now. That is a lot of eyes.
Oh god. Oh god. I just got. Oh god. A thought occurs.
What?
Should I voice it?
Rated
Go
M
ahead.
for muffins.
As horrible as it is, what if Nundro's a doppelganger?
Can I
Oh,
inside
I never even
check
thought of that.
him?
Rated M.
He was locked in a
for
room. Why the
muffins.
hell would he be a doppelganger?
A decoy?
Was the door actually locked?
I don't know.
let me double check.
Oh, that's weird.
Rated M.
I'm not
for
getting
muffins.
any notifications about this.
I mean, think about it. Think about it.
All
Why
right.
the fuck would he? Why the fuck would that be a thing?
Can I do an
Rated
inside
M.
check
You
just
would
to see if he's
Make
acting
us let our
strange? Strange? Okay. I can find it.
You would have
No,
you would have no basis for what
Rated
constitutes
M
as
for
strange.
muffins.
What
Not
is YouTube
dwarfing
doing
like?
right now?
Hey, can we just go, please? I don't.
yell it.
I did.
Look, if this,
Rated
we-
M
if we,
for
It's a
muffins.
fuss
if we
over
really want to,
stupid
we
ass-
can, inquire when we get back to Phandalin. Do a whole, what would be something only my brother would remember kind of thing.
Rated
Honestly, I
M
just want to get
for
back to
muffins.
Phandalin, drop Nundro off, drop his brother's corpse off, talk to Gundren, then fuck off to the tomb, so we can go tomb raiding.
Rated
Just saying.
Okay.
M for
Uh,
muffins.
Room ready for a while.
Okay, so with
We're
that,
gonna hate.
you guys do successfully make it back to Phandalin.
Oh,
and
why was I
let's
surprised?
take a
Rated M
10-minute break.
for muffins.
all right. We'll be right back.
So-
For everyone watching, thanks. And I don't know
Bye-bye.
what YouTube's doing. That's a little weird.
Alright,
See you guys in a bit.
then.
Rated
I'm
M
gonna go get
And we're back.
Yep. Also, one
Alright.
quick little heads up for anyone who is currently watching. There is a poll going on to decide what Airier is going to be, doing as a result of bribing me to get some specific artwork in. That poll will be closing tonight, so the poll is on Discord, and if you guys want to head over there and put in your thoughts, go wild. Otherwise, we'll get that taken care of, and we'll move on to the next stage. And back to your regularly scheduled program of D&D.
I'm in danger.
Kawadika. I cannot sing that song.
Thank
And
you.
we're back in Fenelin.
Yep, you guys make your way back to Fanon.
Yee.
Ah, it's nice being out of that cave.
I know, it's like we were
Yeah.
there for weeks.
Uh,
Alright, Nundro, I'll take you to your brother.
Thank you, young man.
Yes.
the question is, a certain druid still here?
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
Did he head back after we left, or?
Ka!
A bird!
Oh, that's your answer
Burn
right
it with
there.
fire!
Wasn't he an owl?
It's a very confused owl.
I need you for a second, Radolf, if you have time.
Okay, you see a crow sitting on top of the carriage, just kind of looking at you guys cawing.
Hey, Tyr, since you're, can you please, get a coffin for, Nundro's brother?
I'll see what I can do.
Nundro, your brother's at the town master Saul.
So, no.
Sue, no.
Cal,
As Sue tries to jump at Radolf transforms back into his usual self and bonks Sue on the head.
Honestly, I would just let him grab you. You know, killing the bird and then having a big old man suddenly pop out would probably be its own punishment.
I'm not gonna make any jokes about Sue
is
having an old man in her mouth.
certain tags.
Not that kind, you fucking degenerates!
What? She was going to take a bite. I'm assuming she got
Hey,
beard.
Radolf, do you have perhaps a druid focus left for me to use?
He looks at you like, sure, I can come up with one.
I would also pay for it if you need it.
He is thinking to himself.
While he's doing that, I'm just going to tell everyone I'm heading to the shrine. Anyone want to join?
Sue will follow along.
I'll follow just because Sister Gariel's there.
Do you want to come with Radolf or just stay?
He's already following along.
Jackie is going over to the miners' exchange.
Anyone going to go
today.
with Jackie? Keep him safe?
Yeah, why not?
Calica, I would like to do this alone, please.
Stealth. Oh, God.
Mm,
So, Cal, are you coming with us to the shrine, or are you going to stalk Jackie?
Sure, I'm coming to the shrine until Radolf
Okay.
needs me.
Okay. Radolf does bring out what would be kind of like druidic focus. Says 10 gold, please.
That would be 1 platinum, right?
Yep.
All right. Give.
Okay, he gives you a druidic focus.
It's a twig.
A stick.
Very special twig.
Of twigginess.
A stick of truth, maybe.
Oh, God.
alright,
So Erebus broke off first. Want to go with him?
Okay, so who is all going with Erebus and I assume Nundro?
Yeah, I
No
will.
one else?
I will go just because the rest is already together.
Okay, so you two help Nundro move his brother's body to over to where the Time Master's Hall, where you guys know, actually no, to the Stonehill, and where you know that Gundren has been kind of staying. Because of the commotion in town, you do see Gundren kind of out front, seeing this all happen, and he is running to embrace his brother.
What commotion?
Yeah, just there are people in town, and they see you bringing a dead body.
Well, Gundren, we're back with your brothers, as promised.
Bedside manner.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. Also, here's 3 platinum for the funeral expenses.
Thank you, Oedipus.
I'll gently set the body down
You weren't
next to
there.
them so they can. Oh, sorry. I thought this was near the shrine. Never mind.
No,
Sorry.
you're at the end. You guys are going to the shrine. You're across the street.
Sorry.
You're nowhere there.
Wasn't Tyrden carrying the body?
Well, he didn't go with Nundro, Kalga or
Right.
Erebus. So
I also asked-
If they were going to go see Gundren and whatnot, I'd probably give Jackie the body.
Jackie's going to the exchange.
well, Jackie's going to the Maya exchange.
Erebus, whoever, you know what I mean.
Yes.
What do you mean? But it's
Also, I
still
think
funny
Cal's there. I
nonetheless.
guess Cal's carrying the body.
Yes. Well, no,
Yep.
we also have Nundro, so okay. It doesn't matter who's carrying the body. It kind of doesn't matter who's carrying.
Gundren and Nundro have the body of their brother.
Yes, that's
the
all that
point.
matters. Anyways,
Moving on.
Anyways, can I
But
finish
who's
the-
on first?
Anyway. Anyways, Gunge. Anyways, here's 4 platinum for funeral expenses, so you don't have to worry about it.
Thank you, Erebus.
Yes.
We'll make sure he looks to his brother and says, "We'll make sure he's given a proper resting place."
Yes, you're welcome. I should honestly, seeing you two like this, I probably should check in with my family. Well, adopted family, anyways.
Yes, you should. No matter what, always check in with your family.
Yeah.
Okay. That's my cue to get out. Bye bye.
Okay, so moving on to the shrine, where you guys all meet a Sister Gabrielle with a new look to her.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I have no problem here.
I have. She has a monoboob.
What?
Maybe the other boob's on the other side of the arm.
AI had a few choices. This is the one he chose.
It was a JoJo pose, and the only other ones, it was. You gave me 2 JoJo poses of Gariel, and you gave me some stuff for Tymora. So this is what I picked for Gariel.
Yep. There was one other, but I'm not going to give that one yet.
Okay, then.
I see nothing wrong here. This is completely normal.
Yeah. We'll get to that later. Okay, so people at the shrine, what are you doing?
I'm going to quickly pray to Tymora, then talk to Gariel.
Sue was watching Zin break out into like laughter of some sort, like a madman for a few seconds.
It's probably just the cicadas I keep hearing. It's completely benign, I swear.
Ron's just hanging back and waiting for Zin to do his business.
So I'm glad that you all managed to come back safely.
Well, we didn't get sent to the abyss, and we managed to save Gundren's brother, so yeah, looks like we're all good. Also took care of a lich. Kind of got an infestation going on.
A lich?
Undead thingy. Technical
Rave.
term is beyond me.
Righty then. Okay. Was there anything that you wish to speak to me about?
Oh yeah, sister.
Sue put
First,
the black spider through a blender.
oh god. One, we
Very
want to
good,
get
sir.
Sue unpossessed because she seems to be taking great interest in murder, and then we're going to celebrate at the inn later. Would you like to come?
Sure. This town now has it. This town is now free of that menace that has been at least the contributing factor to those other menaces in the past. So, sure, I'm game.
Also, let's see. What do I have? By the way, we have
Was
these
there?
books. Would you happen to know what any of them are? And then I just motioned to Tiradan, who has the books in his bag of holding.
Okay.
Oh, I'll pull them out.
Okay. She starts reading through it. She noticed. Did you guys? Are you guys showing her the map, or are you just?
Do we have the map on us, or did Jackie have that? I mean, I'm fine with
That's
showing
for
her. I
you
just don't know if
guys.
we have it.
Who picked them out? Oh, who? Check your stuff. Who has it?
Nope.
I don't have it.
I believe
Oh.
it was in the group.
Oh yeah, it was group loot. So
Whoever's
Jackie
carrying
has
the
it.
group loot had it.
Yeah, I have it marked off as it being in my.
Yeah,
Bag of
we'll just go
holding.
with the books that I specifically asked Tiradan to hold.
Okay. Do you make any specific mention, or because she says this looks to be some some simple bestiaries and some
History.
simple history books.
Rated M for muffins.
Is there anything in particular you need me to check?
Well, they were within a reclusive mage's library, and he was guarding them even after death. So I was wondering if there maybe was anything we missed in them. There are more back at the cave, but that would be quite the trip now.
Well, like I said, these aren't anything else other than history books and bestiaries.
We also found a map of a leading to what appears to be some sort of tomb to the south, slightly to the west.
A tomb. So let's see. Could you she has a map on her and she takes it out and shows you. Could you point it out where you think it was?
We do so, I assume.
Okay, she's looking through and just like, one moment for a second. As she heads into her house, you hear some rummaging and then she comes back out. Okay. Here we go. I believe there was a tomb somewhere in that area of a king named Airier Vazdul. Yeah, I think that's the one.
Who is that?
King from a long time ago controlled a minor bit of territory in this area a couple hundred years ago before eventually dying. Said that he was capable of killing hags even if they managed to escape this plane. Considered quite the competent fighter.
You mentioned hag killing. That seems useful.
Hags.
Yes, there's a bit of a legend about him having been in a fight with a night hag of sorts that tried to escape, and he followed it before cutting off its head.
Do you know anything about the hag he was fighting?
Outside of it being a night hag, not much.
Just to clarify, he wasn't associated with zombies anyway, was he?
No, I don't believe so.
Good, just because might have started to develop a completely rational hatred of zombies.
But I also remember there, in that area, I believe there was a mine that had opened up and closed a mine that had opened up about 100 years ago or so, and ended up closing about 10 years ago.
What happened 10 years ago?
And apparently the mine became overrun with creatures that the original owners could not handle without, or at least they said that what was left in the mine wasn't worth trying to protect from these creatures. And so they just kind of left it.
Were they zombies?
I don't believe I heard anything about them being zombies.
Oh, thank God. Thank Tymora.
Don't jinx it.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I would never do that. And while I say this, I literally look to the shrine, like the main altar, and I will literally say a prayer to Tymora for it not being zombies that she mentioned.
All divine intervention.
Hey, I'll take what I can get. Too many zombies. Oh, God.
Okay.
On that note,
Yeah.
Was there anything else you guys wanted to specifically mention, or?
Do you know where we could find a coffin maker in town?
None that's currently working, though. I'm sure some of the craftsmen might be able to, like, no dedicated craft to it, but you might be able to get like a craftsman around here to make you one. Yep, carpenter, craftsman.
Do we know where a carpenter is?
I believe the owner of the smithy does some stuff there. Oh no, and the woodworker.
Well, thanks for the directions.
And I'm just going to look
Okay,
from
moving
Sue.
up.
What was that?
Oh, sorry. You guys still wanted to do stuff?
Just one last thing. I'm just going to look from Sue and then to Gariel and say, so, have you heard from your friends?
Actually, yeah, I did hear a bit of a job that they've been wanting to do. She looks to Tierden and is like, Tierden, could you maybe step back a bit? This is a bit personal.
Well, okay, I guess I'll go down to the woodworker then. He's kind of confused, but he understands the meaning of privacy. He'll walk off and see about getting a coffin arranged.
She then invites you guys into her home.
Oh my.
When she closes the door, she says, there is a job that they are willing to hire you out. By the way, I've been meaning to ask, how much is it? How much are you willing to charge for this service?
I'd say half the price of a teleport scroll. But I would have conditions. This is an inherently dangerous spell, so certain precautions would be required.
Oh, the job in question is to deliver some supplies to an area that was not too long ago attacked by some cultists and is currently recovering.
Do you have any pieces of the area that might be associated with it to lead me to make a more safe jump?
Have you ever heard of the Misty Forest?
Out of character? I have no idea. In character, he might have.
History check.
History.
You have never heard of the Misty Forest?
I have never heard of the Misty Forest.
Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. So, to just give a quick rundown of the situation, about last year there was the Cult of the Dragon was making big strides, and one of their operations was in this misty forest, as one of their leaders was doing raids and attacking the various elven towns and villages in there before being driven off.
What happened to him?
Now that the what happened to who?
What happened? Like when they drove him off, did he stop or is he just waiting?
He has been killed by a group of adventurers that were working with a conjoined alliance between multiple factions, including the Hoppers, which is why I'm even privy to this knowledge. And the Cult of the Dragon's little plot has been stopped for now. But anyways, back on topic. Now that that conflict has been at least taken care of for the time being, they need some supplies, and it is probably the one that your teleportation would be most useful in.
Okay. All I would need is something from the location to guide me, and a cleric there in case anything goes wrong in transit.
Okay, I can see what I can manage. The supplies, if I send word now, the supplies should get here within 3 days, and they should be able to contact and let someone know that to send have a cleric ready.
Sounds good. As for price, because the service is quite unique, I would like to say half the price of a teleportation scroll.
And
I say because I have out of character no idea what that is worth.
I'm going to have her make an intelligence check just to see how much, if she would know.
Plot twist, her intelligence is on par with Zin's.
I mean, she did willingly spend time with me, so that might be the thing.
Yeah, she got 15.
No, that
She got 15 on that, so she's like, that's going to run about 12,000 gold.
Well, if you share a drink with me, why don't we knock that down to 10,000?
Fine.
Out of character,
I'm sure.
Weren't you supposed to also get the resurrection verify?
I want to, but in character, I don't think I know about that.
You already said that you know.
Did I? I thought I did, but I thought AI corrected me that I was wrong. Okay, AI, DM ruling. Do I know about the death thing?
I would say yes.
Okay, yeah, I just want to make sure that she knows that, hey, there's a 10% chance I could die then, because this is something I think is very important.
I would say you wouldn't know the exact percentage. You would just know that there is a chance of dying.
Yeah, also having looked at the spell, seriously, this thing can really screw you up. Like more than the 10% chance even. But yeah, as long as the cleric is there, I'll let her know, and this is just stuff I didn't think to say because we didn't know the specifics, about having a cleric that can cast revivification or just get me back alive somehow. Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Then I'll be letting them know.
And I would just like to make a mention to her that Tyranidan is quite a good individual. When we were stuck in the abyss, he tried to sacrifice himself for us to escape. He's quite trustworthy. And then I'll leave it at that.
She will take that into consideration. Okay. Moving on to Jackie.
I entered the miners' exchange and greet Talia with open arms.
She greets you as well, like, welcome back.
Thank you. So the lost mines have been discovered.
That is quite excellent.
The area seems to be kind of run down, however. The forge itself also seems to be in quite bad shape. We need to wait until the Dwarven brothers fix it up. I assume you'd be interested in providing us metal for the forge.
I would definitely be interested in helping out where I could, because as you probably are aware, if this forge does quite well, then that means that Fandolin does quite well, which means I do quite well, and which means that the Black Network does well.
Hoyer, out of character, you do know there's a mine. You do know there's no mine shafts in the forge already, right?
No, there were.
Where do you think we're gonna get miners from?
Well, clearly they hire some more dwarves.
There's a town of miners right here.
Yes.
She also runs the mining exchange, which is an actual mining exchange.
Exactly, so we're basically getting the workforce from Halia.
Or, Gundren.
He'll probably hire them
Speaking
from
of
here, but
Black
we'll leave that up to
Network,
them. At least that's what I would like to do if you guys are fine with that. Plus, I just realized I'm
Yes,
not
we're
there. I
not-
can't say any of this crap. Sorry.
We're not. Yes. Yes.
Speaking of the Black Network, do you think they will be wanting a cut from the proceeds of the forge?
I can imagine that they would be mighty appreciative, but as I said, my being in here is more or less to make sure that this town doesn't get too out of hand, at least in the way that would not be beneficial to the network itself. So if everything is at least if this town does well without it going in a bad direction, then I'm fine with staying out of it. Because getting into it means that it's possible that more eyes will be on me and the network.
Good to see that you are all being very reasonable about this.
Quite. Which brings me to a question. You said that that you're still interested in running as town master. Are you sure that is wise? Because even though you are still new, so you're not exactly, it wouldn't exactly ring any alarm any people. You would still be in somewhat direct connection to myself, which some people would not exactly see that as beneficial and might draw too much unwanted attention.
I do not see that as too much of a problem, and besides, I had something in mind. We're going to be having a small party at the Stonehill Inn today. I was thinking I would invite you over. It would improve your image.
My image is not the concern, and I doubt it's going to change with me getting some extra help. So that is none of my concern as long as my business stays working as is.
Very well then.
But I will accompany you to your party.
Good. I think it's only a few weeks until the elections.
And from my reckoning, it is about 10 days from here.
Could you say that again? You got cut off.
It's about 10 days. Quick heads up. Each month of the year is split into 3 weeks that are 10 days long, and they are called 10 days.
Ah. Well, in that case, we will see.
So 20 days till the auction. And don't overthink it. The election is more or less a simple thing if you were planning to go over the top with it. Just when the time comes, raise your hand you would like to be the town master, and then you'll debate with anyone else who wishes to take that position.
Very well. I'll see you tonight.
Very well. So, now that that takes care of that, what is everyone else wishing to do?
Gonna
What?
go inside. Gonna go inside the inn for a drink.
And I
I'd
think
probably-
once we're all done, that's what we're all going to join them for.
I'd probably work with Gundren and Nundren,
Well,
or Nundro or whatever, to get a coffin together for their brother.
I think I'll do the same.
while everybody was doing the business, Caliga was just walking around the town, checking if everything is all right, and nothing is suspicious or
Mm.
bad.
Where is Sildar, by the way?
He is currently with Gundren.
I need to make a perception or insight or both. I don't know.
You can give me a perception check.
Yeah, 20. Finds a hidden
Buddy.
dragon.
Oh, 8.
Never mind.
Are we inviting people to the party?
Wait, AI, did you say with advantage?
No.
Oh,
I
I'm
misclicked.
going crazy then.
I think we should do like a bit of a small thing.
So no dragon bombs?
What? No. Why the? No.
Then go to the blacksmith and sell a short sword and a studded leather armor. How much would that be?
Give me a sec.
I don't think so myself. Nope.
Okay, so for the short sword, it is you can get, they're willing to sell it for 5 gold. And then for the studded leather armor, they're willing to sell it for about 30. They're willing to sell it for about 25 gold.
Oh, sure, take it.
Okay, so you add 30 gold to your stuff.
Nice. And then I go to the bar and join the drinking. Oh, no, wait. I asked Radolf before if he can identify this pink potion, what I found.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Thank you.
Let me just double check that pink potion that was the one that you got off of that corpse, correct?
Yeah.
Just wanted to check.
Because it was
And
not
my-
a healing potion, so yeah.
And my thing is freaking out again when I tried to pull up the Lost Mines of Handelver campaign, so I'm going to relaunch this.
While we're identifying stuff, I'm going to ask the druid to identify the mace.
Okay, he will identify it. Yeah, it's a +1 mace. Come on, stop being slow. Okay, so with that, also, do you do the wand that you guys found in
That's
the
on
dark
me.
pool?
Erebus has that.
Okay, trying to find, where did I put that? Oh wait, no, it was in the with the bugbears was actually the. Double check here.
Did we ever
that
do anything with that
is-
staff we found in the Bugbear Castle?
Okay. Okay. As far as that potion is, he reads it as a potion of vitality.
Vitality. That was for short rest. I can use maximum hit points, or what was it again?
Potion of Vitality. When you drink this potion, it removes any exhaustion you are suffering and cures any disease or poison affecting you. For the next 24 hours, you regain the maximum number of hit points for any hit die you spend.
Okay.
Damn. That seems very useful.
Yeah, just double checking. Yep, it does do that. Okay, so as far as the... Okay, so if you're not doing the wand, you're doing the items from the spell for the Forge of Spells. First one, the mace. It is called Lightbringer. It is a +1 mace made by the Cleric of Lathander. It deals, aside from it being as bright as a torch, it also deals an extra 1d6 radiant damage to undead creatures.
So we have a zombie stomper.
Pretty much.
Annalie.
Tyrden, do you try? I mean, no, Kalga, do you try to get the breastplate checked?
Oh yeah, sure.
He checks it. Kind of weird because you are wearing it, but kind of just like when he's examining it. It is a +1 breastplate with obviously the gold dragon motif. It also grants the wearer advantage on saving throws against the breath weapon of creatures that have the dragon type.
Wait, like all of them?
Yep. Anything that is counted as a dragon, if it uses a breath weapon, the wearer of this has advantage on the saving throw.
Does this armor need attunement or just wearing?
Just wear.
That sounds powerful. Like, I'm not going to lie, that sounds really damn useful. Just thinking back to that Venom Fang fight.
I mean, it is just an advantage, and
True. But considering if
Okay.
we hadn't made some of those rolls, we would all have died probably flat out.
Anyways, anything else that you want Radoff to check?
Am I here? Or
I don't know. Did you go meet up with them when they went to talk with Radoff?
You're with me and Gundren, remember?
yeah, I just didn't know if that had passed by now.
I mean, that would have passed unless you wish to stay longer.
I think I would have helped them, get everything squared away, but then left them to their what they feel they need to do. I'll leave it up to you, but if I am here, then I'd like to get the mug checked. If not, then that's okay.
Check the mug. It is not a magical mug.
Okay, figured I might as well.
No, I don't have anything else to check, so drinking time. And I want to get drunk.
Okay, I'm gonna assume. So, are we all at the inn now?
Yes.
yes.
Okay. Okay, who's paying for the drinks?
Jackie, you have
Sildar,
party funds? We might need them.
Sildar comes in and he says, "I'll cover the drinks for tonight."
Thank you.
I just ask if he's
Your
sure.
what?
Yeah, you guys have done me a great service this day, so.
Alright, gents, let's get drunk. Let's get drunk till we can't stand no more.
I just turned to Tyrden and ask, so, you still have that dwarven brandy?
I'm not getting intoxicated or something like that. Yay.
I think I may have gotten bullied into giving it to Gundren. I'm not sure.
I am
And
You guys
asking if he
haven't-
has any left would be a bad idea.
You guys haven't bought it. You haven't you haven't done anything yet, so.
Zoo just passes
Do we-
out in the bar door.
Do we still have the dwarven brandy? Does
Does she
anybody
still
know?
have the...
We gave
Actually,
some
no,
to
you gave
Gundren.
the Gundren.
Okay.
Also, just a quick aside.
I
When we
thought
walked
I
in,
remembered that.
did we notice the gaping hole in the inn from Jackie justifiably freaking
It's
out?
being roughly patched up.
By the way, did we ever take a long rest on the way here, or a short rest? Or
I would
anything?
assume.
Yeah,
I thought we were cutting down on those, though.
Yeah, I was just wondering if we're still like half dead or whatever.
I think we're healed up because of short rest, but just what you healed.
Yeah, depending on if you hit die or not on the short rest. Oops.
I mean, I did, then I healed up. That's what I chose to do, though.
We at least took a short rest. So.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just get hunk and get drunk and start roleplaying your shitload.
Yee. So first up,
I'm
I'm just going to
going
go up to
to-
the bartender and say, "Yes, please."
What do you look for?
I think he answered already.
You did?
He wants yes.
I want yes. Please provide yes. All of the yes.
If you've got anything you've been holding out for a special day, today might be that day.
Got some elven midsummer in here. As he pulls out a bottle of wine. Should be good. 10 gold for the bottle.
10 gold. Jackie, well,
Yeah,
just someone else paying?
And- Gundren is paying.
I did. What did you say?
Sildar's
Sildar's
paying.
paying.
Gundren is paying.
Yep.
Did you say Sildar?
All right.
Sildar.
Yeah,
thought so.
Sildar. I walk up to the bartender. Okay, can you give me about 20 mugs of ale, or a keg?
Let me see what I got here. Alright. Get me some dwarven ale right here.
Oh, that's fucking perfect.
About 2 silver per mug.
Again, guys, Silda is covering for us.
Yep.
So
It's like he gets you the mug.
And I'll take the elven ale. Or sorry,
Let's
the elven
get
wine.
drunk! Yay!
yep.
How many bottles of elven wine does he have?
Says I got about 3 bottles of the wine. Couple. Got enough ale. Got enough ale for you lot to get happily drunk, so you don't need to worry about that.
I just look over to
I'm also
Tierdan,
Bottle of
look
elven
back to the
wine.
bartender. Doubt.
All right, Ian. And then he sets it in front of you. Sits it in front of the ones who want it. Drink up, everyone.
Gallagher's just drinking everything he gets.
Jackie is drinking at a reasonable pace to keep up his image.
Turdon's just kind of nursing an ale off to one side.
I'm just drinking my mug of ale very slowly.
After a little bit, as it is evening, so just go a bit ahead of time. You get into the evening. Gabriel is the first one to kind of pop in. Not too long after that, Halia joins in, and then surprisingly, Daron Edermath kind of pops in, the one orchard, the guy who runs the orchard and was the ex-adventurer.
Oh.
Does the goblin come also?
You do not see Droop anywhere.
All right. I just wave Gariel over as soon as she comes in. Hey!
Okay, she comes and sits down with you. Halia goes and sits down near Jackie,
I pour her a drink.
and she graciously accepts.
For muffins.
And I do
Duran's
the
just
same
kind
with
of,
the wine.
Duran's just kind of hanging out with the bar with Tierdan and the rest of you guys.
I just pass a mug of ale to Eris. Here, this is sort of an apology for getting you killed for the upkeep time.
She takes it and she just starts. She just pounds that back, even though this thing looks about the same size as her.
Start laughing.
Sue also is drinking, but she doesn't
Oh,
like
no.
the taste of alcohol.
Oh no.
Uh,
Did anyone check if
All
the
right,
cat spiked it?
all right. I think it's I tell Zin. I think it's fine. She's earned one.
If she's old enough to blend a man, she's old enough to drink.
I'm not so much worried
Yeah.
about the drink. I'm wondering
I-
where the extra catnip she put into it went.
I don't think catnip's
think- I think-
edible.
Well,
It
we'll
is-
find
If
out.
it is, then
It is for cats, actually.
There's the
Oh,
thing.
God.
Cats eat it. That's how it works.
I would like to point out, catnip tea is a possibility.
To be fair, that's actually a thing you can drink. They sell it in a tea shop near me in actual real life.
I think you can make oil out
Yeah.
of catnip too.
Okay. I'm just gonna sit next to Zin and say, "Oh, so how you enjoying yourself? You know, it seems like you never really get drunk that much."
Who are you talking to?
Zed, yeah, you.
Sorry, I thought he was talking to Erebus or Eris still. I'm just going to raise the glass that I've just been sipping at. Still my first one, and just motion to everyone. I prefer to keep intact of what few faculties I have, and then just give a self-deprecating smile, and then just wave my hand, definitely with the glove still on. I like to know what's going on.
All right, then.
One
So how is Sue
more.
doing?
Sue,
she might-
Sue, she gets to her fourth ale before she starts getting ready to pass out or throw up, whichever one.
Oh no.
Someone might want to take her up to one of the rooms.
One more to see if I pass out or can still be awake.
Okay, Calga, give me a constitution. Okay, you're able to get through your next mug fairly good. You're getting inebriated, but you're able to hold out through that one.
All right, that's enough for me now. Woohoo! I'm so gonna pay for this tomorrow, but I don't care right now.
God.
Take Sue with you.
All right, so come. Woo! Yeah,
I think we
I'm
should
taking
probably
Sue
ask
to her
Sue to
room.
take care of Cal.
At this
I think
point, Sue is
I think
bordering
Sean-
on sleeping.
Yeah, I'm carrying her to her room and then go to mine
Yes.
and just
as soon
right
as
before I
soon
go
as-
to bed, I fall down.
Oh no.
As soon as Sue gets moved, she throws up.
Oh jeez. Is it throw up or
I
hairball?
can
All over
It's
Galaxy.
mostly it's mostly liquid.
God.
Oh god, I can spot. Zin, I think Sue threw up.
Prestidigitation. It cleans things.
Yeah, I doubt you're.
Also, I'm not
Uh,
cleaning
uh,
them. I'm cleaning the splatter near us.
Yeah, I think they're like halfway up the stairs before that happens.
Oh, I know. I'm not
Or
cleaning them.
shoes.
I'm cleaning whatever was left down here. I'm just going to keep doing that.
I sit halfway up the stairs. So halfway up the stairs, they did it.
I'm assuming there was dribble and splash zone issues.
Oh yeah. Sister Gadriel.
Yeah, but okay.
So, I haven't exactly had a conversation with you yet.
Well, we can always start now.
Sure. So, what is your deal exactly?
My deal?
Like, I kind of get the sneaking suspicion that you're not exactly, not exactly 90% a cleric, if you catch my drift.
No, I am very much a cleric of Tymora.
Yeah, I know that, but hiding a few things in the closet is what I'm getting at.
Don't exactly know what you're saying there, Mr. Erebus.
I'm just going to slowly put my drink down and say, it's fine, Erebus. There's nothing hidden at all. No one's hiding anything from you. None of us have any deep, dark secrets like that. We've known each other for days now. You know that.
Well, I know that you definitely are hiding something, Zin, due to numerous factors.
Do I need to roll deception, or is it too obvious?
Are you Are you trying to deceive him?
No.
Okay, then there's no room.
But I'm not gonna bother trying at it because Gadriel, considering, well, if Zin's fine with you, then no, there's no need.
Okay then.
Besides,
I push with a mage hand Erebus's drink a little closer to him.
Looks like you might be a bit tipsy there, Erebus.
I'm not. I can hold my liquor very much so.
As you say that, give me a Constitution save.
Oh no.
Also, you hear upstairs a little thump. This is when Caliga fell down.
Erebus, you are very much swaying side to side as you are saying that you are.
I'm on like second mug of ale. What the shit?
They gave you the good shit apparently.
It hit you. It hits a bit different each time.
Whatever.
You're not unconscious. You're just like swaying back and forth, like slightly, like not enough that you would notice it, but everyone else can definitely notice it.
Yeah, it's kind of like you just spent multiple days in a dungeon fighting, and you're kind of exhausted on top of that.
I'm gonna sit down in a chair and say to Zin, well, hey Zin, are you gonna I just whisper, are you gonna, make a move on her? Or what?
Move? I mean, I don't think she needs to move. Seems like a nice house. Why?
Oh my god, you're as dense as a fucking frying pan.
I mean, I think I'm a little thicker than a frying pan. But
you do realize my move. Is it my move? I mean, are you gonna? Let me see. I got a few things.
I just pushed the drink into his hand. Keep drinking, man.
Can I just go off with this one? Are you gonna sheath your sword in her sheath? Are you gonna put your sword in her stone?
But I'm not a fighter.
Ariel is just turning her face, and you can just hear some slight giggle, just some slight giggling.
Are you going to keep your broom in her closet?
I mean, if you're asking if we're cohabitating, that would be a little forward. I mean, I technically don't even have a home.
Are you going to bang?
Why would I hit her? That seems like it would do damage. Plus, I'm not that strong. Okay, never mind. I'm so weak that would actually do no damage at all.
All right, then. I am tired using I am tired using you for.
Do I need to roll deception to keep this up?
Well, sure. Let's see how this goes.
Oh, I think we broke tier.
I don't know. I'm still here.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, then.
I'm just saying a little prayer to Tymora under my breath, just thanking her for this one.
What am I doing?
What kind of check? I doubt that is.
AI, what kind of check am I doing?
Inside.
Let's just see how this turns out.
Yep, the alcohol got to you.
Yep.
Alright, screw it. Zin, I am done using euphemisms. I'm going for it. Hey, Gadriel, you want to go upstairs and, let me see, how do I put this?
No, Erebus.
Fine. Whatever.
Then perhaps you wouldn't mind stepping aside to talk with me about something, considering these two are thoroughly making an embarrassment of themselves. Not anything like what they're suggesting. I just need to talk to you about something.
She is chuckling like. Before you go over, Duran kind of puts his hand on his shoulders. Here then. When you're available, I would like to speak with you in private.
A lot of cases of that tonight, it seems. I'll be around as soon as I can.
Okay.
I'm just gonna. I need to. I asked the bartender, "Hey, do you got any cigarettes?"
Ooh, we do have some cigars.
Yeah, I'll take one of those. I need to go outside.
Cuban. Didn't even know they had those
Okay.
here.
Okay. Though that's going to cost you 10 gold per cigar.
Sildar's paying for it.
Sildar says, no, I'm not.
Fine, here's a platinum.
Okay. And you get your cigar. And Eris is just kind of laughing and rolling in the middle of the air.
She was basically my laughing the entire time.
Oh god.
While Eris is laughing.
Wait. Fucking shit. Okay, I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna go outside, guys. I need a fucking moment to myself.
Out of character, how much more time is left until our order is finished?
You guys have been, it has been 5 days since you guys left Neverwinter, so you have 5 days till the Rings of Resistance are done, and then 9 days until the order at the blacksmith for your weapons are done.
Okay.
9 days on top of the 5 days, or 9 days total?
9 days separate. 9 days separate. It was 10 days for the Ring of Resistance, and then the blacksmith said 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
So that would leave 1 week before the elections.
All right.
And that, yeah.
Okay.
Also,
yeah, that would be it.
When Erebus walks out to smoke, I'll just turn to Gariel and go, "You think I maybe overdid just a bit much?"
Hey, a little, but it was still amusing nonetheless.
Yes. I will admit, I do enjoy teasing him quite a bit. He needs to lighten up. Enjoy life rather than looking for the next person trying to stab him. Which I swear I didn't do.
Honestly, I think that could go for a number of you guys, though you do have a bit of a reason for it. You do have a bit of a habit of people.
No, go on.
Rated
I
M
didn't mean to
for
interrupt.
muffins.
Dear God.
She's just kind of saying, you do have a bit of a habit of getting a target on your back for people to backstab.
Okay, as I walk, as I walk out the door, I just use special meditation to light my cigar.
Okay, Tierden, what were you doing?
I believed I had asked Sister Gariel to step aside with me to
Okay,
talk.
where do you wish to talk with her?
Should I be jealous?
I'd probably step outside, but seeing that Erebus is there, I'll kind of walk, I don't know, around the side of the building a ways, out of earshot.
Okay. You would have to go out the front, which means you would have to pass Erebus.
Hi, Erebus.
Hey.
Hi, Erebus. Sister Gariel just walked past you and follows Tierden.
I just say hi.
Would the shrine be about out of earshot?
Yeah, I would say so, at the very least, if you're keeping quiet. And it's nighttime now, so not too many people up.
Yeah, I'll just kind of walk over there, and as soon as I get there, I just let out a big sigh. Okay.
On your mind, Mr. Tierden?
I need advice from someone of a bit more spiritual persuasion, I suppose, would be the wording.
Well, what can I be of, how can I be of assistance?
You remember how me and my companions were out cold for a day?
Yes, I do believe so.
Did we ever tell you that we were trapped in the abyss?
I do believe I heard some ramblings from Erebos, Zin, and perhaps Jackie about that. I just assumed that you guys had a bad dream since you did mention a night hag.
Well, the night hag was definitely involved, but as far as I can tell, that was not a dream. Or if it was the most realistic dream I have ever experienced. It was certainly not a pleasant one. We didn't know how to get back initially, and we spent a good amount of time running about and generally failing at avoiding attention. Ran into several packs of demons, nearly got killed. And then something happened.
Something happened?
Because I know they are not... I know enough from tales and legends to know that they are not quite as bound as some other kinds of beings. But contractually, I am not obligated to speak their name. And I'm going to take that to mean that I should speak as little as possible about what happened. But needless to
make a deal with a demon.
To save my friends, yes.
Her face does become very serious.
If you were to look at him right now, his face is equally serious, and there's probably a bit of shaking in his good arm, and in his metal one, the kind of clockwork ticking that's always sort of present is a little bit more rapid than usual. He's unnerved by this, visibly so.
What were the conditions?
From what I remember his name. If we need him, we can speak his name 3 times, which is something I have made sure everyone knows is never going to happen. And we cannot speak his name to anyone. The consequences I am unsure of, and for that reason I am being as vague as I can in this situation. And the only reason I am telling you about this is because you are the only person I can currently think of who has any idea of how to help with this.
Well, you can't speak his name. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Whoever this demon is, he's definitely trying to get you to do something, either unconsciously or at least maneuver you in a way that you'll eventually come to his side. Or at least set the stage for someone to come to his side.
Rated M for muffins.
Not if I can help it. I made a mistake then.
Rated
M
just get the better of me.
I were going to die, but I...
Tierden, the fact that you are all here means that at the very least it wasn't... The fact that it hasn't come back to bite you means that it wasn't a terrible choice. Just maybe not the best one, but probably the best out of a lot of very bad ones.
perhaps. At this point,
Regardless.
at this point, I just needed someone to talk to that wasn't one of them. Well, the last thing I need is, I don't know, Erebus. I wouldn't expect Zin to, but he might, just out of sheer Zin.
She chuckles at that.
I swear to God, the amount of migraines I've had has increased exponentially in the amount of time I've known that man. I'm starting to wonder if I should get myself checked out. That can't be normal.
Well, I can certainly do what I can.
It's probably nothing. If anything comes to mind on how to weasel my way out of this agreement, do let me know.
It's going to be hard, especially depending on what kind of demon it is. If it's a lesser one, then you might be able to find some ways around it. But if it's something higher, then it might be impossible. Or worse, if it's something higher, these conditions might not exactly be official, so to speak.
That's what I'm worried about.
You can never really tell with demons. Sometimes they might make a more official contract with consequences in them, or they might just give you a thing of suggestions and let you tear yourself apart mentally, trying to figure out a way around it when it might not be necessary.
Well, that's unsettling, considering I've spent the last few days doing exactly that. At some point, we're going to have to make a visit to that night hag. Hopefully, whatever is in that tomb can help us with that. Anyway, thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem, Tierden. If this is bugging you anymore, I can definitely hear your confessions. I am a cleric after all.
That's why I decided to. I don't even know what to call it at this point.
Well, let's head back, and you should go enjoy some drinking. And as well, I do believe Duran wanted to talk to you.
Yeah. Well, bitter patter.
As you guys head back to the inn.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so Gariel returns to her seat. Tierden, what do you wish to do?
I guess I'll speak to Diwan.
Okay. Duran does lead you to a more quiet section of the inn, kind of just a little back corner, kind of an area that you might do, like they might have for some conversations that if you keep it in a low voice, most people won't hear unless they're actively peeping in.
Okay, quick question. I don't remember who Diwan is.
Duran Edermeth. He is one of the
Oh, Edermath. He's that guy. Okay. You said Edermath, right? I'm not jumping to conclusions.
Edermath.
Yeah.
Edermath. Okay.
I just found out he's actually in the
That
Villages
guy.
of Phandalin section in our handouts.
Yep. Anyways,
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, the experienced looking elf adventurer, he comes and talks to you, Tierden. Just he wants to say.
So, I'm not sure if we ever had the pleasure of being formally introduced.
I do believe that we have met before, though. It was with all of your companions, I believe.
Oh, right. up at your orchard. I think we tried to recruit you into going after
Mm-hmm.
the orcs. Yeah.
I made passing mention about the undead that were up at the old owl well.
Oh, right, that was you. Sorry.
So what did you
Bit-
were you able to learn from that place?
Oh. Ooh. Well, let's see. The undead themselves were. There's a large number of zombies of varying race being controlled by, or at least appearing to be controlled by, a mage, likely a necromancer. We took out a good number of them before he came out of the tent he had set up in the old ruin there, and basically shoot us off after we realized that, you know, he was a sentient living person, maybe not of the best disposition, but still not a raving lunatic. So we decided to let him go on his way, or remain there anyway. We dealt with the orcs, and then we decided on a return trip to go back through there. And at first it started with further negotiations, but then he said something that offended Jackie's aspirations to kinghood, I suppose. And we destroyed his entire zombie horde, but he managed to get away through some sort of invisibility or teleportation. We're not sure which. We
Were-
lost the trail in the
Were you
woods.
able to gather who he might have worked for or his origins?
What was that country he was from?
They.
Hmm?
Thay.
Each. That one. Faye. That one. Yes. It's like Faye, but with TH.
A Thayan,
DCG.
a Thayan wizard. Did he have any any kind of red garments or whatnot? Or any
Yeah,
kind
that
of
was-
symbols on his head?
I think we actually have the old
Yeah,
description.
he had a head tattoo. As far
There's a
as I
picture
know.
of him if it helps.
Yes. Yes to both.
That's troublesome. A red wizard out in here. What the hell could he possibly want?
Not sure myself. To be fairly honest, we've gotten so caught up in this black spider business that I hadn't really given it much thought.
Oh well, at the very least, you've ruined his current operation. So hopefully, he won't be able to mount any kind of revenge, or if he is seeking revenge. Those people always confuse me as to what their goals are. But
Don't talk to me about people with confusing goals. That is eerily similar to a problem I was facing a little while ago.
And perhaps I can offer you some assistance.
The problem I'm having, because that's not really a problem anymore.
Well, if you have any issues, then always having people that you can count on is, I would think, a good thing. I work for a group of warriors, paladins, and clerics known as the Order of the Gauntlet. I've been meaning to talk to you all, and I believe that at the very least you are of exceptional character, and I thought I'd at least pass along an invitation.
Your order, what exactly does it stand for?
Hit me gets a good thing here, sir.
He just breaks into that voice.
Just breaks into the goblin voice. Just pulls out books. Pulls out a scroll, long scroll, very long scroll.
Sales
It
pitch
just
time.
starts.
So, Order of the
just-
Gauntlet is they believe that faith is the greatest weapon against evil, faith in one's God, one's friends, and oneself. Battling evil is an extraordinary task that requires extraordinary strength and bravery. Punishing an evil act is just, punishing an evil thought is not. And then goals to be armed, vigilant, and ready to smite evil, enforce justice, and enact retribution. Including identifying evil threats, and then watching over them and being ready to attack the moment they misbehave.
Well, I will say it does sound interesting.
Oh, I thought I'd pass it along. Like I said,
You cut out there. Sorry.
Oh. Like I said, just passing that along. You all accepted my request when you didn't have to. And as I said, you are definitely one of great character. So I thought I'd at least extend the branch.
Well, the compliment is definitely appreciated, and I will take it into consideration at the very least.
Very well. Then let's get back to drinking.
I've got stuff to forget, and possibly a bird to cook.
Oh God.
As soon as I
Okay.
get back up, I'll just kind of breathe in a bit and then just loudly announce, "So, who wants to learn what a Jaeger bomb is?"
Oh no.
Do not like where this is going. The bartender just kind of says, cleaning one of the cups.
Yeah,
Well,
Tyr.
that's why I'm going outside.
Yeah,
German.
Tyr.
No.
Yeah, Tyr. No. Anyways, I'm headed off to bed. I'm gonna go up to my room. You guys have fun.
Well, I'm drinking anyways.
Anyway, can we skip to the next morning?
Is there anything else that you guys would like to do?
No.
Ask why Erebus needs 100 platinum.
That's. You'll find out in a second once we skip to next morning.
Why do we need to find 100 platinum within the next 24 hours?
No, it's from the group loot. We have like bunch.
Okay.
Shit,
In that case, if nothing else happens, you guys go to bed, you have a nice long rest, and you wake up the next day. 19 days left till the election.
At some point in the night, your rooms may or may not have been lit by a vibrant orange glow from outside.
Also, I'd like to walk Gariel home, just because that seems neighborly.
By the way,
Sue
Tyr,
wakes up on the
Chucky did the same for Halia.
Sue wakes up on the roof and has no idea how she got there.
God damn it.
You were
That's
saying
so-
something, AI?
And nothing. Give me a D4 minus 2.
Oh no.
Who?
You're able to catch one bird in this cold air.
Was it Radoff?
Oh.
No, it was not Radoff.
If he had rolled 1 and it's gone to negative, would he have given birth to one bird?
No, it just wouldn't have hit. It just wouldn't have hit any.
So yeah, after Caliga wakes up, he does a little patrol, checking everything in Phandalin.
Okay. Give me a perception check there, Galaga, as you're doing your morning routine.
I did.
You don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Das ist gut.
Gesundheit.
Suddenly, Caliga became German.
9.
Damn wild magic.
There's 9 Caligas?
They are mighty.
All right.
Anywho,
My leg. Damn it.
So are we just going to do a time skip, or are we going to go through each day? What do you guys want to do?
what do you guys want to do? Because you do have several things waiting, and you can use that time if you wish to go places.
First of
let's
all,
go-
I would like to figure out what that 100 platinum thing is about.
I'm curious about that as well.
Right. So, in character, I say, all right. So you're wondering about the 100 why I need 100 platinum. First of all, I've been putting off something I've been wanting to do for a couple of years now. That is to learn how to use a greatsword.
Great.
Why?
Also for funsies.
I mean, that's a completely valid reason.
Just out of
I mean, that's a reason
Second.
Zin completely gets behind.
It's to gain to gain proficiency in martial weapons. You need 250 gold, if I remember correctly. Secondly,
You cut out.
I can barely hear what you're saying.
Yeah, you're getting pretty
I s-
robot-y.
I said you need 200. I said you need 250 gold to gain proficiency in martial weapons. Apparently,
As well as it takes time.
yes. And the second reason I need 100 platinum. I need 100 platinum is I need to go visit my adopted family. And they live the way heck up north on the Sword Coast.
Like, how far north
Isn't
are we
there a-
talking?
Far north.
Oh yeah. As far as the training time to gain proficiency in something, 250 gold, and it takes 250 days.
So what is with the other, 75
Also-
platinum?
Also,
Wait.
isn't there a minimum strength requirement for using heavy weapons?
Let's see. I don't believe that. I believe that's for armor. I don't believe that is for weapons.
When you
Because the
say
weapons are only like maybe a couple pounds, like under 10 pounds.
I only know if you're a small creature, you get disadvantage and you have a heavy weapon by attack rolls.
when you say far north, you mean the Dale?
Wait, what is the Dale? Out of character?
The Icewind Dale, that's a place in the north.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
As far as where you guys are in relation, the Icewind Dale is about 360 miles.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's like
If you do a straight shot.
They live in one of the major cities. They run a merchant caravan out of there.
So you have family?
adoptive.
Yeah, but you have family. I kind of was expecting you to be like some kind of, they all died in a fire and I'm alone. Really, kind of surprised
Well, I
you.
don't know. Well, here's the thing. I was adopted.
so.
So I don't know my birth parents,
So as
but I do have nor my actual name, nor my birth name. So
Does that mean you chose the name Erebus?
no, my family is. Well, they tend to have they have a naming scheme of anything related to anything related to the darkness, the color black, all those sorts of things.
So you have
It's very
also
apparent.
siblings with those names?
That sort of naming thing, yes, I do.
I swear to God, if you have a sister named like Night or Ebony
I
or
I
Darkness
don't.
or Dementia or Raven or Way,
Oh
I
my
don't.
god, you
I-
come from a family of emo.
It
It explains a
Here.
lot.
This is the best day ever.
guys,
yeah, it certainly does explain a lot about your
Yeah.
can I
personality.
Guys, can I finish, please?
Probably not.
No.
No. None of my siblings are named that.
Oh. How many siblings do you have?
What are they?
3.
And you haven't killed each other yet? Oh, God, I don't know how you would do that. Nothing. What? Nope.
Then, why would I kill my family?
I'm just
Only-
going to
only-
look at the very interesting wall. It is fascinating.
Only you, a bloody lunatic, would do that.
I
That
mean,
is
what
a
does it
very
say about
fascinating wall.
us
That
we
paint is quite
accompany
drying.
A so-called bloody lunatic.
Anyways, I haven't seen them for 5 years, and I need to go visit them. If anyone wants to tag along, you're welcome to.
In 3 days, I have something I need to take care of here, so I don't think I would have time to make it up with you.
It's fine.
I maybe will travel along just for a bit so I can visit my mentor.
Okay.
Sure.
By the way, Erebus, when you mentioned place up north, are you talking about Luskin?
No idea what that is.
Okay, there are 2 cities to the north of you. 2 major cities, anyways. Neverwinter and Luskin.
Like the father, like the any city in Icewind, the
Are
biggest
you-
city in Icewind Dale.
If you're going to the Icewind Dale, then okay, that's gonna be that. That is gonna be quite the trip. Okay. Yeah, that is going to take a solid. That's going to be about a 30-day round trip.
Don't
And that is
go
not even-
here with the party.
And that is not including any time that you spend there or any difficulties getting there.
Yes, and we don't have to go right away. We can wait till Jackie's thing is done and over with, and we've gotten our gear.
Oh, right. Speaking of things that we may have to consider in the future, I had a talk with what was his name again? Duan Edermath last night.
Oh, yeah, the orchard guy.
Yeah. Seems he may have a bit of, I don't want to go so far as to say history, but he at least knows a little bit about our old acquaintance from the well a few weeks ago.
Oh, that necromancer.
You mean
Yeah,
the
yeah.
necromancer who is out there and not dead and now mad at us?
Yeah, that very polite, forward, kind individual who most certainly did not piss off our potentially emotionally unstable Goliath friend. That one.
Yes.
And can also raise an undead.
Right,
Yeah, you mean the one that may or may
yeah.
not be part of the ruling caste of another country?
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we see him again one day.
Seemed to be what he was indicating.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. It's whatever. It's our future self's problem.
Why do I have a feeling future Erebus has been dicked over by past Erebus a lot?
I have. Why would I set myself up for failure?
Cough, cough,
What
5
happened
seconds
in the
ago.
Fae?
Oh, Jesus, that was that entire year was.
I'm just going to say that Eris is still just rolling and laughing.
It's
That-
on.
I'll tell you that story another day. It's complicated, and there's too many dead bodies over there. So, for it not to be.
Lying, you know.
I was going to turn to Eris and ask if it involved magnets.
I'll at least let him keep some of his dignity.
Look, it's not something I'd rather get into right now. It's a very messy story and complicated.
Anyways, so what are all you schmucks doing? This is me asking as both the DM and asking as Eris.
I'm gonna visit my old mentor.
Well, we're gonna be Eris. We're gonna be going on a trip. To the one place. To the one place you don't like. To the one place you do not like for various reasons.
A church?
Yeah, I heard.
A tax accountant's office?
What now?
Ooh, I know.
Dentist?
AA.
Era.
AAA. No, double A.
Zen.
Alcoholic Anonymous.
Zen, I will smack you with the staff if you don't be quiet.
I step out of staff range.
The veterinarian.
Just go to the high five tier.
Anyways, Eris, for right now, I'm going to desummon you. So you can have some R&R to yourself.
Alrighty. You boys and you, cat girl, you all have
See
fun.
you in a year. See you in around 60 days.
Jackie is going to spend the next about 6 days or so going around the town, helping people, getting to know them, learning about their hopes and dreams, stuff like that.
Calico
And
is
then I'm going to, and when the 6 days are over, I'm going to travel over to Neverwinter to pick up the stuff.
Caligard spends 8 days to go and visit his old mentor and stock up on days of ration supplies.
Wait, where's your inventor even based out of?
What do you mean based off?
Where's your...
Okay.
Yeah, based...
Where does he
Sue
live?
spends her time practicing her music skills since she hasn't been doing it in a few days.
Okay, so before you guys all go off too much, is there any kind of common through point where you guys are going to meet up and do something?
I think right now
we
we're
should
waiting
back
for
here.
Jackie's election.
Yep.
Okay, so you're not going to do it. You're just going to wait until the 20 days are up and the
When-
election's on.
Yeah.
Back, I'm just checking every person we have interacted a lot if they are still the same.
And I like to run
I
those
say we should,
transports for Sister Gariel. And I don't know, maybe bring someone
Okay.
with me if we have to go more than just a delivery.
I just want to put this idea forward. Maybe we wait until we have these commissioned items on our persons, and then we go and check out whatever's going on with the dark magic area or the tomb or both, and then we can get to the election.
That sounds like a good idea.
I just kind of want to wait till we get shit done, till we get stuff or Jackie's election
In the
before we go traveling off somewhere far away.
in the meantime, I'm just going to help the Rock Seekers set up the mine.
So okay, with that, so like I said, the time for at this point it would be about it's like I said 5 days till your ring orders are done, and then 9 days until the other stuff is done.
Yeah, but
Are
that
you
was
guys-
yesterday.
Yeah, so
8
20
days.
yeah 20 so yeah 8 4 and 8 yeah.
Yep.
So are you guys going to go pick it up on the 8th day? It would take about 2 days for you to travel up to Neverwinter.
Yeah, that's why I said that I would spend 6 days in Phandalin getting to know the people, stuff like that.
Uh,
And then I would travel to the Neverwinter.
okay, and then so what is everyone else okay with that? Like the second that you guys get back from gathering your stuff, you're gonna. Okay, I guess in that case, it sounds like the through line here is getting stuff from Neverwinter.
Yeah.
While I'm in the Neverwinter, I would like to place the order for the steel carriage and the mounts.
Well, in that case, since we're just doing if we're doing the time skip, then I think we'll call session here, and then we can cover what you guys do in those 6 days. We can cover that out of session, and then pick back up when you guys go to get go to get your stuff.
Oh, and I didn't even
Alright.
get any wild magic
Sounds
this
good.
session. Oh.
Didn't we,
Yeah,
I mean, if you want to, you could.
didn't we already say
right
what we
before.
do during the 6 days?
I'm more talking about like what you do as well as what results happen from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get that taken care of out of session. There's no need to kind of do that right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least on my end, I wanted to spend the time with Sister Gariel at the shrine and then run the teleports when she was ready.
Remember to take a receipt.
Would they have receipts?
Okay.
Now,
Fancy.
Yeah, that was okay. Yeah, that was
I
a nice,
think-
that was a nice calm session.
yeah, I
Why do I have a
think-
feeling you're about to do something, AI?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that means we are technically done with the Lost Mines of Phandelver.
This is the end of Lost Mines of Phandelver. You guys are in the after story / next campaign. And for those of you who are watching and wondering, we decided instead of doing a module, we're doing a homebrew campaign set by me, which is probably going to crash and burn. But we'll see it and enjoy it with a bag of popcorn nonetheless.
And when he says crash and burn, I'd like to point out what he means is we are going to crash it. We are going to find the controls and drive it straight into the nearest mountain.
And then catch it on fire.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I
is
thought it was
a
implied.
few of us are gonna try our best to keep that from happening, but it's probably gonna happen nonetheless.
It's going to be one hell of a ride.
But yeah, I guess that's Lost Mines of Phandelver. Woo!
Yeah, that's the completion of the very first campaign. And honestly, just in case anyone missed this, because I'm an idiot, this is the first campaign I've ever played in D&D, and this is a blast.
Yes.
This is also my first proper campaign as well.
This is like my fourth, but it's been my first time playing as a bard, so it's interesting.
This is actually the second full campaign that I finished.
What was the first?
my experience with the
Was Horde of the Dragon Queen. I didn't get to finish the second part, Rise of Tiamat, but I did finish Horde, so that was fun.
This is technically my first campaign too.
Also,
At least playing.
I will say the Mentor is living in the Crypt Garden Forest.
How long will it
Why
take
do
to
you
get
make
there?
me look this?
Rated
It's
M
under
for
the
muffin.
Sword Mountains. Like,
Damn you fool.
That's pretty close, though, isn't it?
At least we're not.
Very close.
Hey, at least we're not just naming another place on another continent.
Yes, if you did that, I'd hate you forever.
I mean, I
I
do
know.
have teleport.
Yes, but then you'd be putting yourself in needless danger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the 10% dying thing is a little bit small fry when you consider the fact that you'd be teleporting to a place on the other side of the globe. We have no idea what it's like. You'd basically be going off of like the lowest possible tier of teleports conditions or whatever. I don't know what to call it.
It
Well, theoretically,
if
exists,
you
so
took
it's not the
someone else
lowest,
with him-
but pretty close.
If he
Yes,
took,
and also,
continue.
it's gonna be a bit surprising on when we get to Icewind Dale. Where the fuck?
Um,
How?
Unless everyone else is going with it, we can just have that as a little side story, and you can create a new character.
I'd rather just wait. I'd rather go. I kind of want to go with the party, so I'm just gonna wait till we're done basically everything here before we do that.
We can do that at a later date if everybody's interested.
Just something to keep in mind in case our travels take us there then.
oh yeah. Should I roll
So you can
perception
send a
of
message with
insight?
sending.
Oh?
So like,
Because
She'd have that.
Yeah, so basically, if Zen was to teleport really far away and Sue also went and Zen died, Sue could let everyone know where she's at.
Okay.
And
How
then
would you
Zen
get
is
back?
dead.
So
Yes.
Also, this one last thing
okay.
before we end the session. If we took Tresden or Treseder Tresidar Manor, the noble mansion, and built that into our hideout, not hideout, base, how much would it cost to fix it up?
250,000.
Yep, and first you need to find a company. You need to find a construction company, which, well, you'll find out later.
If only we knew a dwarf who was good at construction and mining and probably had connections.
Okay.
Mining and
Okay,
construction
just-
are two separate things.
Mining's harder.
Yes. Also. Okay. All right then. Continuing into the session. I'll see you guys next session. Then.
See you guys next session.
See you,
Something
Lord.
that I wanted to ask
All right, for everyone
AI.
watching, we're going to end this one here. This was a blast, and I just want to give a quick shout out to Narinjas. Holy shit, man. Thank you so much.
What do they do?
Also, Tommy Dragon, thank you. And if we do happen to name this manor or anything after we fix it up, if we fix it up, I vote for Narinjas. I'm also probably butchering the name. That's just a thing. So everyone watching, thanks. I'll see you guys in the next one. AR, are we doing this next week or are we taking a break?
I'll leave that to your discretion. I can definitely have stuff prepped, and we can, like I said, we'll cover up the stuff to when you go to get yourself in Neverwinter. Do you guys want to take a just a week break to kind of in between campaigns?
Actually, what I wanted to ask was, what would be the next time we could have an extra campaign?
Huh?
I mean,
Extra-
session.
I mean, I don't do 2 sessions a week. I just do 1 session a week. We
Uh,
could do longer sessions, but I've never done, and it's never been my style to do multiple sessions a week.
As much as I would like to do too, I don't have the time for that, unfortunately, on my end.
Neither do I.
Yeah.
All right then. I'm gonna. All right.
well, that's a
then.
no for
See you guys.
the, whatchamacallit, St. Patrick's Day stream.
Wait,
Sorry-
is
sorry
next
about that,
Thursday St.
Or-
Patrick's Day?
It's next Wednesday.
Yeah, next
Ah,
Wednesday.
I mean, we
So,
could
so you have a Wednesday stream anyways for your bi-weekly campaign in campaign 2.
Well, that's never set
Or
in
game.
stone. Plus, it's not like they would crisscross if the time would be the same.
Also,
Uh,
also we have a rule against excessive drinking at the table.
yeah. For ours, I
we've
think we should do it
already-
the day after, in case anyone did.
I mean, I'm definitely gonna get myself some whiskey for St. Patty's Day.
I'm cracking up my boot mug.
I'm actually probably
Okay.
going to try and grab some Guinness. Hey, it's a good reason.
So we
Yeah,
have
I think
next
not everyone.
week.
Night, Airier.
As far as Irish liquor, I just get some Irish whiskey.
All right. Bye, guys.
All right, night, guys. And on that
See ya.
note, I'm going to end the stream here. For everyone watching, thanks. Subscribe, like, hit the bell button, do the things, and then
Also,
make sure
don't
to hit
forget about
Discord because it'll
the-
actually notify you. See you guys later.
Also, don't forget about the little.
No, they can't hear.
the
Oh
cool-
my god.
What happened?
What did you do?
In my defense, I was minding my own business.
What did
Bullshit.
you do?
Yeah. Narinjas, yeah, you have just earned that house named after you.
Okay, hold on. I gotta see what the hell.
Is that $50?
Not quite, but it's still a lot.
What is the oh, Ron? I don't know what that is.
The joys of Google.
Rated M for muffins.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, so okay, so let's see here.
So, yeah.
$12.25. Basically a quarter
That's
of
still
a
not
US
a
dollar.
little. Yeah. Anyone okay with if we named the manor, if we make it our base, Narinjas Manor?
That is your choice. I
Mhm.
have no say in that.
I will beg people later. On that note, later, everyone.
Oh, you haven't even turned this thing off yet?
I keep forgetting.
Kind of